And we're back!
And we're back!
I pissed in a ginger ale bottle.
And welcome back to We Eat the Dragon Meat, where friends, family members, nerds, lovers come together, sit at a table, and play Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition.
Sit at a table and do nothing else.
All we're doing is looking at paper and rolling dice.
We're
And
just breathing.
We sit on the table.
Yeah, we are literally sitting on the table.
Hey, you rolled for that.
Hey.
Yeah. Actually, everyone roll for mahogany this evening.
Okay.
Damn it. The one time I didn't. No.
That's a 3.
11. Oh.
Oh.
I got a 6.
Oh, no.
Come on, Joe. What'd you
The
get?
Sticks.
11. No, 10.
Oh.
20!
The only
There is a slight speckle of mahogany in the air tonight, gentlemen.
In the
Holy
air?
shit, why is my principal on the screen?
So
Yes.
Yes. So
As if you hear this, episode 13 is live.
yeah, episode 13 will be up on our channel, so please feel free to go ahead and check out our latest adventure
Sorry.
with some hype music in the background. That episode is quite the doozy, so you will definitely
This is Catholic Church.
you will definitely get a kick out of it. As always, we are posting regularly on our Instagram, so do feel free to check that out. Instagram at We Eat the Dragon Meat. We have some nice, funny photos that go up there and some behind-the-scenes stuff that you may not get to see. And then, as always, if you do happen to find us across the veil that is vast of the internet or YouTube, please feel free to go ahead and give us a subscription, perhaps follow us, and go ahead and leave us some feedback. We'd love to hear from anyone who is watching out there. And
Subscribe to our Only Dragons.
Please critique
yes,
us.
subscribe to our Only Dragon. Oh my god.
Please
we
critique us.
Other than that, does anyone have anything else they'd like to say before we begin?
My feet smell like beef. Feet smell like beef.
I ate half a loaf of sugar bread, and I felt like shit, so then I woke up and ate 2 burgers.
All right.
All you talk about is your sugar. How are your teeth not fucked, bro?
They are fucked.
They are fucked.
Got him.
I have over a dozen fillings.
You're fucking shitting me.
Every single molar has a filling.
All right.
I have bad teeth.
Other than our dental problems that will not go away, let's go ahead and dive deep
19.
into our next chapter of our wondrous adventure in our Ciel. So last we left off, our adventurers, the Mad Lads, the Mad Lads had gone ahead and began their adventure throughout the Cielos Desert, traversing to Artanica, where their compatriot Raymie is escorting them. However, on the first night, due to some poor observations by
an old fucking man.
by the latter party,
Iron Man berserk.
our heroes were grappled and captured by giant Goliath-like creatures. Unknowns to them, most of them tried to get out, got really close, but unfortunately could not escape fate. So, with that in mind, they were taken to the city of Goliath, or the
city of
stronghold called
Gulags.
the Jag-Iror Stronghold. Meeting the Goliath-like priestess who had requested that they gather an item for them deep in the catacombs of the mountain nearby, requesting an item, the Prophecy Stone. Our heroes have now traversed down into the tomb and now are traversing through, and last we left off, our wondrous Vedvar had grabbed a sword and began to run. So Vedvar,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Oh, you
I'm running towards the rest of the group now that I have the sword.
Okay. So you grab the sword.
I got Excalibur.
All right. You run.
Yep.
You grab the sword and you join your friends.
It's just a
all
sword
so
special,
worried.
Sarah. Come on.
Now, can I take a look, the deeper look at the sword while we're walking?
Oh, you got a pretty good look at it last time.
Roll for
Other than
iron.
the runes that you see on the sword, and it's pretty well crafted. It's a very nicely crafted sword. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
20.
20. It's a nice looking sword. You gather just based on the
That's
looks
a
of it,
nice
and
sword.
aside from the runes,
That's my...
Fucking Christ, there's a plus sign?
yeah, he has a high intelligence, so he gets a pretty high modifier.
Damn.
But you gather maybe it's something slightly different than iron, but can't quite gather as to what it is.
Okay.
You're not very knowledgeable of different
Metals?
metals or
Can I
throws.
Can I show
It's
Oskar
made
if
of
you recognize
aluminum.
it?
Oskar took a look at it last time, I believe, and when he took a look at it, or did you?
Barely.
Barely?
I didn't roll. I don't think.
If you'd like to make an investigation check and look at the sword, you're more than welcome to.
Hey, I walk up next to him and be like, hey, I got it. Do you recognize the metal by chance?
Oh yeah, it's up there. Huh?
Investigation checks?
Yeah.
All right.
If you would like to. If you'd like to take a look at the sword.
I'll take a look at the sword.
Okay.
It's a sword, all right. Nope.
What'd you get?
Yeah, 3.
3? Even with your vast knowledge of different metals and underground earth, you can't quite put your finger on what type of material this sword is made out of.
I'm going to slowly meander
like a
towards
sword.
the open door.
Okay.
Thanks for the help. I
Follow.
appreciate it.
right.
Barbros is following.
So is everyone following
Yep.
Avilius down the next chamber?
Yeah.
All right.
I tuck it away.
Dad's got to lose the sword.
Did it come with a sheath?
No, it's an open blade. There's
Okay.
no sheath.
Pack it away in my
Okay.
backpack.
It's a pretty large sword.
It's a long sword, right?
Yeah, it's longsword like. However, it's almost slightly larger. Not quite a great sword, but also not quite the size of a longsword. So slightly bigger. So somewhere in between. So not
Still
really.
a martial weapon then, so I could use it.
Not necessarily. It seems awkward and off balance. It seems you get the sense that's more ceremonial in nature. It's not necessarily.
Oh, we
meant
might
for-
need this for something later,
You,
boys.
you get with your investigation check. I would say you get the sense it's more ceremonial in nature, given the size and the off balanced feel of it.
Okay.
Bring it back, all the
So?
fucking horse.
With the open gate,
Why did you bring that back?
you guys,
Why did you bring back the sword of Avicika?
you guys proceed down to the next chamber, leaving the open door behind you and descending down into darkness. Raymie following behind, and as you're descending, you notice that the temperature, as the more subterranean you're going, the colder the temperature is getting, and you get more of a musty, mildewy smell as you proceed down through the chamber, down this 10 by 10 descent. You go 50 feet, 150. 250, 500, and
There's a lot
you
of
just
steps.
keep descending downward, and
We've gone about 500 feet now.
Is it getting darker?
it is. Well, I don't believe any of you have cast a light spell of any sort.
Oh no,
or-
you said
no one-
Raymie.
Oh, Raymie has. Yeah,
Yeah,
she did cast dancing lights. So
That's right.
Okay.
with that in mind, there is the dim light of the dancing lights that is currently around you, but looking in the progressing through the chamber is just pitch black darkness. Even with those of you who do have dark vision, you see just to the range of your dark vision, but it's just continuing darkness and steps.
I want to roll stealth just because I can.
Okay, roll a stealth check. Actually, everyone go ahead and roll a stealth check.
That's that.
Natural 20.
I changed my dice, I swear.
Okay.
That's awesome.
What'd you get?
So 31.
31. Nice.
I'm gonna ask Sylvanas to guide this, so I might have it something that's not a 2.
It's a 3.
3.
3. Okay.
Well, natural
15.
1, but
Natural 1. Okay, but what's the total?
3.
3. Okay.
15.
15.
But yeah.
21.
21.
21.
31 with the natural 20.
I got a 17.
17. Cool.
19.
I'll roll stealth for Raymie. Natural 19.
I'd have loved it if she got a 1 and it was just
Kinda
such a
right.
klutz. She just falls down the stairs.
The armor.
Yes.
She rolled a 27. All right.
She becomes the rock.
So you proceed. You keep proceeding down this tunnel. After descending already about 500 feet and maybe about another 300, the descent eventually plateaus, and you see another opening, very familiar to what you saw upstairs, opening into the next chamber. Now, with the next chamber, you're helming this, Avilius, correct?
Yes.
Go ahead and actually, you would be able to see this with your passive perception.
Sweet.
Looking around in the room, you notice the faint torchlight, very similar to the other rooms you're in. However, unlike the last room where you had the coffins or box-like items on each side of the wall, and the coloration in this room is different. The coloration of the walls, and actually, it appears the stone itself is a lighter crimson red. So it's essentially a red room. Think of it that way. And then Avilius, you see this.
room?
Avilius, you see this first. In the center of the room appears to be a chest, normal size wooden chest. And then in each of the four corners of the room, you notice 4 more chests, one in each corner.
Great.
As you all walk in and you're noticing this, you see at the end of the room, again 50 by 50, similar size as the last one, another locked gate.
I wish to check for traps again.
Okay. Where are you checking for traps?
Like from the entrance towards the center chest.
The entrance towards the center chest? Okay,
Yeah.
make an investigation check.
That's an 11.
You don't seem to find any traps.
Guys, there's no traps in this place. This is weird.
My passive perception is 5, but I've already noticed all this too.
As you walk in, Avilius is pointing things out. So
Good.
You now are present that there are 4 different chests, one in each corner, and then the one in the center.
Lads, the book says the prophecy below the strength of 4 to unite or destroy.
I want to walk towards the left corner chest from the
Okay.
entrance.
I'll walk towards the.
So the left corner chest closest to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll walk.
So you walk
the-
towards the chest.
I'll go towards the right one.
Okay.
From where he's at.
The middle one.
Okay. So you go towards the middle one. You go to the one the opposite of
Avilius.
Avilius. Okay. So the 3 of you are at the chest. So we'll start with Avilius. What are you doing?
I'm going to look for any, like, symbols or, I don't know, carvings or something.
Okay. And what was your previous investigation check?
11.
11. No unique carvings or.
Can I check my chest as well?
Just a moment. No unique carvings. No specific whittling into the wood of the chest. It looks like your standard wood chest. There is a lock on it, however.
And the lock is locked.
The lock is currently locked.
You never know.
Take it, nobody brought their key today.
I'll pull one of the arrows out of my chest. I have a key.
Can I try to? Can I try to pick the lock with my thieves' tools?
Sure. Make a sleight of hand check, or make a thieves tool check, and then add your dexterity and proficiency modifier. So roll a d20 for your thieves tools, and then proficiency and dexterity modifier.
I somehow have a feeling I'm supposed to do this all at the same time.
Yep. Plus your dexterity and then your
12.
proficiency bonus. 12.
Pardon me. 12.
It's not opening.
Guys, this chest is locked.
Cool.
Okay.
Can I-
So you approach the chest on the far right.
Yeah.
Nothing
No.
special. Just looks like a normal wood chest.
Can I check it
Also
out?
have a lock on it as well.
Can I check it out, sides, back, or kind of look behind it? And stuff?
Yep. Yeah, so you take a look around, and with your passive investigation, just looking about and taking a look, nothing special about this chest. It is locked though. Other than it being locked, that's really all you see. It's just a normal wooden chest. You approach the chest in the middle. You do see that there is a unique carving on the top of this chest in the middle. It is also locked. And then in the carving itself looks to be a symbol of what appears to be a horseshoe almost, with a center dot in the middle, and then a moon symbol just below that.
With Sprinkle Puff when you need him.
Gone with the wind. Ah, the winds of March. Or is it the tides of March? I think the winds of March is a song by Journey. I love you guys. Oh, that
thought my
was totally my fault. I did not put my phone on silent.
Scorpion song, you fucks.
I wish I had known that my mouth wasn't
Now
gagged.
is
when we were
There's
doing
the joke.
an opening on top of the chest at all?
After
No.
all these years, we finally
The chest is
found
currently
it.
closed and it is locked.
Now, is there anything on? Is it on a pedestal like the rest of them, like the other rooms?
No, it's on flat ground. It's not like on an elevated altar or anything like that. It's
Can
just sitting
do
in the
like
center of the
check
room.
history check on the symbol or arcana?
Sure, make a history check.
History?
It's not with advantage because it has nothing to do
Yeah.
with.
Can I
phase
walk
or
over
fiends.
to the chest in like the back
14.
corner, like where?
Which one? On the left or right?
Because you two walk to like the ends, right?
Where the entrance is, I went over here and Gerald went over this.
So Gerald,
Oh, okay, so it's
so
two-
Farbros went to the chest immediately to the left corner, by the
you
entrance.
Went to the right.
Yeah, and then Farbros went to
Okay,
the right.
I'll just walk to one of the other ones that no one's gone
Left
to
or
yet.
right?
Left.
Left. Okay.
Okay, I'll take the right.
Okay. Cool. Amgil, are you doing anything in particular?
I'd like to hit one of the chests with acid, Alex.
We will get to that in just a moment.
14.
14? With that history check, you don't recall ever seeing the symbol before. This is new to you.
I step away from my chest. I
Okay.
step 5 steps away from my
Can I
chest.
try picking up
haven't-
the chest, perhaps?
Okay.
Bolted.
Is there,
It's not coming off the ground.
I was actually about to say if I was going to check out my chest. Is it about the same? Nothing on it.
Similar.
Can I try picking up mine?
Make a strength check.
Fuck.
Try to make sure that.
Don't get a hernia, little guy.
15.
15. Not budging.
Shit.
So, Amgil, which chest are you throwing acid on?
The one that's not occupied.
All
Here.
of them are occupied.
There's this one. I step away from the chest.
Isn't yours the middle one?
no,
Mine's the left
that's
one.
Vedvar's.
The left one. I'll shoot acid on the leftmost one, Alex.
Okay. And how far are you standing away right
I
now?
stepped 5 large steps away from that.
I'll say 5 feet then. And then how close are you standing?
Fuck.
How close are
I
you
open
standing?
up my laptop like I know where the fuck it is. I don't know, like 20 feet.
20 feet away? Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot acid at it. Just trails off.
Unaffected.
Chest seems unchanged.
Well, you tried.
Can I try pulling on the lock, maybe?
Okay. Are you pulling on the lock to try and break the lock, or are you trying to just like see if it moves?
See if it like pops open.
And you're at the top left one?
Yes.
Okay. Piers locked.
After seeing Oskar try to do that, I will cast Chalet on
Okay.
my quarterstaff.
Chalet
And I want to try to strike the lock.
On yours?
Mine, on mine.
And you're at the one at the right, correct?
Yeah, if he's on the
Yeah,
left,
so the
then
one
I'm on
closest
right.
to where the entrance was where you walked in. On the right-hand side one, right?
Yeah, the one I walked
Okay.
originally. I don't know,
Okay,
whatever
yeah.
corner that was.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh boy, this will be embarrassing. Yeah, that's an 18 plus 3.
21.
Yes? No?
Don't know.
Is that?
No.
That's a
Am
21.
I wrong? Am I dumb? Druid.
Well, look at your.
Yeah, it'd be your weapon.
Funny. He
Since
doesn't
you-
look
since
too
you're
Oh, whoops,
attacking
I'm on spells. That's why. Oh, I'm dumb. Plus 5 to hit. Oh, yeah. That's
So
a
18 plus 5, 23.
23.
23. You take your, you infuse the power of Chalet into your staff, and your staff glows a faint, very faint green glimmer. You strike the lock. The lock breaks.
4 damage. Breaks the lock. Okay.
So the lock is broken.
I figured out, guys. You gotta hit it really, really hard.
I want to step back as far as I can, use my quarterstaff, and nudge the lock off,
Okay.
and attempt to just be as far away as possible from it.
All right, the lock's on the floor.
Take my quarterstaff and I push the lid open.
It opens.
Can I say anything? I'll
Do you,
gingerly walk
do you
back
look
up.
do you look inside?
Yes.
All right, so you look inside, and it appears that there's a piece of what appears to be a cloak inside.
Just real quick. Okay.
I can see your stats. You're already fucked.
Leave it for now.
You're not there.
He's in the other corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll. Can I use mold earth and make a sort of a hook that can go on the end of my quarterstaff to give some more range to lift it out of the.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty creative. I'll allow that. Yeah. So you mold earth to kind of create almost like a hook. It's like at the carnival, those hook things they use to take down like the stuffed animals. So you hook the cloak and take it out. It looks like a pretty nice cloak.
I have a cloak. I'm getting fancy.
Yeah. It looks pretty well made, and there's some intricate, what appear to make a history check actually.
Sylvanas, guide me. 19 plus 0. 19.
19.
Very nice.
Reading, going and doing some reading through the book that you do have. You do recall seeing some symbols of the elven druids on the far continent, and this appears to be not druidic in nature specifically, but what appears to be elven in nature. There's just some symbols, different astrological symbols. You see a symbol of the Vanta moon on there.
Vanta moon. Putting that down.
Can I attack the lock on the chest I'm here?
Thank you. Wait, so you put the cloak on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna send you something.
Oh, good. I thought you were about to roll. I'm like, oh no. It's a cloak of strangling.
It's gonna dude. It's gonna Doctor Strange the
I
fuck
was
out of
just thinking that. Like the one where it's punching the dude in the face.
Right, it's waiting for the Druid Supreme.
Your character doesn't know this in particular. So we'll just say for now you just put it on.
Okay.
Okay. I'll send it to you.
Fancy.
Find
Yeah,
out
it's
later.
what color is it?
It is it's like almost a darker royal blue color.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. And the stitching on it is almost like a hunter's green.
Oh yes.
the symbols.
This is me.
I wish to.
I wish I was a fish.
I wish I were a fish. No, since I saw Farbaros destroy his lock, I want to try to destroy my lock.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack. It is not
Oh,
sneak attack.
with my short sword because my psychic daggers don't actually leave any physical damage.
Oh, okay, but it's not sneak attack.
Psychologically
You're attacking
harm.
I wasn't expecting.
I know.
sneak attack
He's
damage
going
on this.
behind it. He covers the lock with his hand and just starts stabbing the fuck. Stabbing
Go to
the
sleep,
thumb.
go to sleep, go to sleep. It's just the chest.
That's a 2 on the dice. So that's a 10.
Just bounces right off.
God damn it! I'm gonna throw my short sword at it. I'm mad.
Roll an attack.
That's a 3.
It comes back and hits you.
God damn it! I walk away. I'm going towards Oskar's
You can try and
chest.
pick the lock again if you want.
Oh, okay. I'll pick the lock again.
Okay.
I want to smack
Make a roll a d20, add your dexterity and your proficiency bonus.
What is that? Plus 8, 22.
22. Okay.
Hey.
The lock drops.
Guys, I got the lock.
Just gently stroke the lock and it just fell off.
Okay. I'll take the lock off and open the chest.
Okay.
Good sir.
You open.
Hello?
You don't see anything inside. All of a sudden, a faint red light rises up from the chest, expands.
No!
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
The 7s look weird on this dice. 7 plus 8 is 15.
15.
Where's your big numbers
It's like a
now?
normal 7 to
So
me.
you take half.
Yeah.
You got.
That's a lot of dice.
Oh. Oh.
Picking the lowest.
Now, were those D4s or D8s?
Or was it a divorce? Will we ever know?
Roll for
So
divorce.
31 points of fire
for
damage
alimony.
Reduced to half, so it would be 15 points of fire.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Guys, it hurts. Don't come over here. It hurts.
Actually, Amgil, how far away were you?
I was 20 feet away.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
The range on it was exactly 20 feet. What'd you get?
That's it.
I got a 5. Hold on, what's my dexterity? Because I'm an old.
It'd be plus your saving throw.
Plus my saving throw. Oh, I
Yeah,
have to do
so
it
your
again.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, my turn.
Uh-oh.
Which one?
Oh,
Wait, I have
I
a
got a
thing for
0
this.
on that. It's a 5.
You take 31 points of fire damage.
What's that? I got 28 hit
Wait,
points.
I've got a...
So you watch as the giant ball of fire just envelops and goes over Amgil's body and just sheer
shrivels.
black charred clothing. and
Dude,
he
I
just
got
falls-
Uncle
and he-
Owen.
and he just falls backwards unconscious.
I immediately sprint over and... Do I have...
you
Wait,
hear-
hold on. Which one has range?
You walk over.
We were
and
just gonna
you
come
see-
in the
you see
zone.
Elias's normal white hair slightly charred at the front.
No, not my. No,
Oh, I was... yeah, cure... I just run over, cure wounds.
Okay,
Wow, those are rare. That was a
roll for
self-burn.
cure wounds.
Wait, can I do... Oh, fuck.
Dude, I just got Darth Vader.
First level or second level? I'm gonna do second level. Sorry, I'm
Okay, second
I'm looking
level. So
for
roll
it.
for your.
I
second
need
level.
Ursa's
I loved you.
2d8. I don't have any dice out. Oh no!
Darth Amgil.
Where's all my d8s?
Jesus. That shit hurt, man.
You were supposed to bring balance to our Voxana, not leave it in ruins.
Okay. Oh, hey, that's an 8.
Oh my god.
And that's a 6. Okay, 8 plus 6, I'm dumb, is 14 plus 3, right? Just let me double checking that. Yes.
On a
So you
level?
get level 2.
On a level 2 cure wound, so you heal 17 points back, and you're and you wake up suddenly after
negative,
blasting just a ball of light and flame cover your eyes, and then you're suddenly woken to Farborough standing over you, removing his hand away.
Let me get this straight. For a half second, I was ah! And then I'm like, oh, fuck. Wait, am I naked?
You were Yoda
No,
screaming.
your clothes are a bit charred, and you feel some of the skin on the surface of your hands and a little bit parts of your face slightly scabbed over just a bit.
Oh my god.
So I went ah!
No, so you fell unconscious for just what? To you don't know how long it was, but it was just a few moments, and Farbros ran over and cast a healing spell. So you heal 17 hit points. You're at 17 hit points.
Couple
I
couple
feel
mushrooms fall out of my
anything when I
shirt.
Yeah, you feel fucking like you just got burned in the face.
Ah, hemorrhoids! Oh, what the fuck happened? Ah!
A couple mushrooms like fall out of my shirt on your face. There's no armor to hold them anymore. They fall out.
What the fuck? What the fuck are these? What are these?
Shh, don't ask questions.
No, I'm asking questions. You were a gorilla the last episode. What happened?
Well, there was fire, and you
How about we
heard.
be careful next time we open a chest this time?
No,
How about
going
we be careful when we want to pick
You
up
open
the
the
sword?
chest. See what happens.
Use your magical sword you left us for. And
Yeah, cut the chest in half. See what happens. It hurts.
I just wanted to color a rocket full of the fucking village people, but now.
All right,
I want to hit my lock. Come on, guys.
I don't want to give Ryan any more trouble. Any more work.
I want to hit my lock, man. Fucking hit my lock.
That's fine.
Oh,
Fuck. All
so
right.
what do you guys
Now that
do?
I'm done being a drama
I want to hit
queen,
my lock. Come on, man.
Okay, make a.
I'll hit my lock,
gonna
son.
smack it?
I'm using my. I have my
Use the
axe still.
pommel of your axe.
I'm standing
I don't know if
30
that
feet
would,
away, ready to
20 feet
heal.
is the limit, so that's what you learned.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Okay, so make a roll an attack if you're gonna smack your lock.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it with like the pommel again. 23.
23.
I don't like how the music stops.
The lock breaks.
Oh boy.
Did you find anything in there?
We'll find out in a second, lads.
Sure hope there is a napalm in here.
I pull the lock off.
Okay.
And I'm holding healing word, not cure.
All right, so you pull the lock off. You have the lock in your hand.
I'm ready to attack anything that comes out.
So there's really not much inside. Nothing happens as you open, but what you do see inside is a spherical bottle, and it's filled up to about 3/4 of the way full with a red and orange swirling liquid with some hint of sparkles that
Give
go out
that to
through the
Amgo. We
liquid.
know what fucking
throughout the
red
liquid.
bottles are.
That could be a health potion.
No.
It could also not be a health potion.
You could make a medicine check.
You know what?
Actually, give it to
It's cough
I can. Hold on.
It's NyQuil. No, I'm sorry. Dayquil.
22.
22. Given your knowledge of different medicines and experiencing a health potion or two in your days, you can ascertain that it's not a health potion.
It
not
could be
the
a
health-
health potion.
It's not the health potion, lads. I don't know what it is.
But
the health potion.
it doesn't quite come clear to you. You've never seen liquid of this viscosity or different changing red and orange color with the sparkles before.
Finally.
All right.
All right. I guess I'll just.
That leaves 2 chests.
I'm just holding the
Can I
bottle.
try now?
Sure.
I actually want to pick mine.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, you could have
You don't.
taken
Waiting nearby again.
You don't get to add your dexterity or actually no, add your
I am
dexterity, but you
proficient
don't.
with the tools.
Oh, with thieves tools?
Yep.
All right. Well, fuck. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check with your dexterity modifier and your proficiency bonus.
Sleight of hand.
All right. 10.
10. It's not coming open.
I
Not
can
coming.
I can cast chalet on my quarterstaff if you'd like, and
Well, your
Give it a good whack.
how long does your chalet last?
Chalet lake.
yep, 1 minute.
1 minute.
I mean, it's a cantrip, so I can cast it again.
Yeah, I would say yeah at this point since it's paid. So okay, you cast again.
Whoa, make this stick hard as fuck. Okay, here you go. If you'd like, I have it.
Boy.
Shiny stick.
All right.
All right.
I hand him my quarterstaff.
Okay.
It will now, for the moment, do a 1d8 plus 3.
So I'll take it and strike down on
An attack.
And, and I've stepped back 30 feet again,
Okay.
and I'm just waiting to. I'm waiting to cast.
Remember,
it.
boys, the limit is 20
Brace
feet.
yourselves.
I'll wait 30 feet away too.
I will as well.
I'm assuming you're all just surrounding the chest except you. That
Dude,
are-
I'm hiding behind fucking.
So that just be
Emily's right now.
So it'll be roll an attack.
I haven't even
Alright.
moved yet. I'm still
Okay.
standing at mine.
So I got an 8 base.
8 plus your attack bonus. I would say with it
Okay, so 12.
12. Not breaking.
I could try to pick the lock. It worked for me last time. I swear
is.
it'll work again.
It's a simple
hit
and
the
a
lock
martial
again.
weapon.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
I'll hit the lock if you need.
I'll walk up and try to pick the lock, I guess.
Okay, roll.
All right, so I'll pick the lock. Ursus will open it. Okay. 12 plus 8 is 20.
20 to. So are you picking the lock?
Yeah, I pick the lock. I dash 30 feet away.
The lock breaks. Okay.
Have fun, Ursus.
Okay. So the lock breaks and falls on the ground.
I'll hold up my end of the bargain and I'll open the chest.
Okay.
Get blade ready.
So you
Ready
open
to
the
throw?
chest. You look inside, and inside, what you see is a piece of rolled parchment with a blue ribbon tied around it.
Oh.
It's almost as if each chest is made for one of us. I mean, I got a cloak.
Can
and-
I use my dagger and like roll it around on the bottom to see if it triggers anything?
You roll around. You roll it around as it's still touching the bottom. No.
Yes, I
Fucking, you're like,
It's ominous. All right, I'll pick up the parchment.
pretty
Pick it up.
sus.
As you go bend down to pick it up, black smoke hits your face. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I knew it.
Saving throw. All right.
Safety.
Ah. Ha, 7.
7. Oh no! So as the puff of smoke just fills inside your lungs, and you hear your comrades talking and shouting, and it grows quieter, and quieter, and quieter.
What was in the box?
You are considered deafened for the next hour.
Wait,
Can I?
Can I?
Hello, Ursus. Earth to Ursus.
Hello?
You don't hear anything. You're
Can
still
I
looking at the
cast-
scroll and just like touching your face, like God.
Can I cast Lesser Restoration?
Yes, you can. Okay. So you cast Lesseration.
Kind of.
Touch your chest, and you hear your compatriots slowly
Hello?
call back to you.
Hello?
Call back to you. The deafen effect is faded away.
That was an accident.
Ursus, where's the Halo 3 DVD?
All right. So now that my chest's the only one, I want to compare the sword I have with the symbols on the sword to the chest.
Okay. Most of the runes on the sword compared to the chest are different, but one of the runes does indeed match.
Ooh.
Can I put the sword next to the?
Okay. You place it next to the chest. Nothing happens.
Can I ask Raymie if she recognized the symbol?
Okay. So Raymie walks up. Let me take a look. She scratches her back of her head a bit and thinks for maybe 2-3 minutes. I'm sorry, nothing's coming to mind.
Okay. Damn it! What can I do that's the safest way as possible?
Ursus, can I have my staff back?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Let me think
Sorry
here.
about that.
Forgot about it.
Oh, can you hear again?
Yeah.
No.
I'm glad you used restoration, lesser restoration on yourself.
Okay, I want to go back about 30 feet away from the chest.
Okay.
And then blast the lock with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Eldritch
So you
Blast.
launch
Sets its
two.
force.
So
Big
you
fire.
launch 2 charges of Eldritch Blast. Pew pew. The red and purplish Eldritch light strikes the chest, and then the 2 energies just hold for a second, and then fire in 2 random directions. One towards Farbaros. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, jeez.
Oh God, Sylvanas, please. She's on my side tonight. A saving throw, you said?
Yes.
19 total.
Okay, so you see the Eldritch Blast coming towards you. You're like, ooh, ooh, and you move out of the way just in
Matrix.
time, and then it strikes the wall next to you.
Matrix bang behind me.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Wait, where's
Can
the
I
other
check to see if the lock is magical by chance?
It looks like a normal lock.
Where did the other blast go?
It hit the wall adjacent.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
Oh. Well, fuck you too, magic.
Hold on, was the parchment anything?
Don't know yet. I
didn't
haven't
read
opened it or anything.
Oh, he still grabbed it though. Sorry.
Yeah, so he grabbed it, and he's holding the rolled parchment in his hand.
What does that say? It says I.
I guess I'll take the ribbon off and open up the parchment.
Take the ribbon off, you open up the parchment. It appears to be some... Make an Arcana check.
Arcana check. All right.
Some sort of death magic.
Oh, hell yeah.
The tentacle of Cthulhu just wraps Ursus up and sucks it into the scroll.
It's Dagon again.
22.
22. So, given your knowledge of working with magic and using some magic yourself and doing some studying, you can ascertain at the very least that these different writings are magical in nature. They do appear to be in what appears to be a full spell of some sort. You're not quite familiar with the type of spell that it is, but you can ascertain with that Arcana check that there is a spell within the writings of,
You'd
these
never
pages.
want a half spell now, would you?
It's a spell in the specific language at all, by the way?
It appears to be just written in different arcane symbols and runes, not necessarily a language that you know.
Can I try
Got
placing
it.
the blade in the lock?
Okay. Place the blade in the lock.
Oh yeah, shove it
It's
in,
locked.
lad.
No. I really. Judging by
looking
my.
at?
Okay, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
This
I walk over.
this box is different than the others. It's got a symbol on it. Can I like put my ear up against it to see if I hear it?
Is it breathing?
Put your ear against it, other than just hearing like the faint
Dude, it's a fucking mimic.
ringing and.
I can hear the ocean.
I will tame it.
Make a perception check.
1.
1. You don't really quite hear
Can I
anything.
knock on it?
Yes, this
Okay.
wood is made out of wood.
Yes, and water.
I'm worried this thing's a fucking
Thank you.
mimic.
I
that's
will
why
walk
I'm-
over and try.
Chalet, would you like to break the lock? Oh,
I was gonna say, can I try to pick the lock?
Sure.
okay, you pick it and I'll smack it.
Okay.
And
sounds
then
good.
I'll
I'm
break
walking
it.
back as far as
Okay.
I can now.
Chalet.
Very cautiously and slowly try to pick this lock with
Shilling ding dong.
17 plus 8 is 25.
That is just the DC you needed.
What?
So as you're picking the lock, you notice that the lock isn't quite is about the same as the others. However, you get the sense that there's some other type of force that's holding the tumblers back from being picked, but with just your finesse and your proficiency, you're able to the lock breaks, and you see you could swear a faint magical orb emanate a bit from the chest, but the lock break falls on the ground.
Oh, the moment I see it coming off, I hit it like a baseball bat with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Good shot.
Thank you.
Hits the wall opposite and is in the corner.
Feels good. Get some
So
aggression
you
out,
have
you
the
know.
chest.
I will
those arrows in my chest.
slowly open the lid.
Okay.
Hello?
Was ready for this?
Uh-oh.
Jump back immediately.
There's nothing
jumping
inside
back.
the chest.
Oh.
However, what you do see as you're looking inside the chest is a
Rows of
small
teeth.
rectangular slit in the middle.
Oh my god,
Sword.
it's a donation box. I point to Vedvar.
I put the sword.
And I step back.
The thing
Yeah,
and run.
I already.
Okay, so you set the sword down.
and I run away as soon as I.
Well, so as you're sliding in, it doesn't quite go in immediately. You kind of jangle it around a bit, but eventually,
Reverse Excalibur.
Opens the door.
no, the door does not open.
Opens the floor.
So how far back do you run?
Opens the
As
ceiling.
far as my movement is, so
Okay,
30
so
right now.
30 feet. So you run back 30 feet. Nothing happens. A few moments go by. 10 seconds. 15 seconds. Nothing seems to happen.
Can-
Although, as you look up, slowly descending from the ceiling,
said the
5
ceiling open.
blades, similar in color and shape of the blade that you put into the ground, almost in a pentagon shape around the chest.
Hail Satan.
Oh, they're not spinning.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was
Five
thinking.
blades slowly descend down in a pentagon shape around the chest, spread out. I would say probably about 5 or 10 feet apart each,
This is weird.
and they're just floating there.
What are they made out of?
Sword.
Do you go up and touch
They're
it?
made of sword.
No, I'm looking at it. I'm not touching
Make a
it.
perception check.
Don't touch steel. Perception. 9 total.
Did you guys hear that?
They look like normal longswords.
I mean oh, so they'd be like metal.
Oh, so that means
Yeah,
there's
so they
now
look to
6?
appear of the metal and look like steel. I mean, they quite literally look like the stereotype of a longsword, what you would think a longsword looks like.
So now
But
there's
the only difference being that
6
they're all
swords?
floating in that pentagon shape.
Are they different
Yeah,
colors or
6.
are they all the same color?
With that perception check, it's a little hard to see in here, so you can't quite see any differences at the distance that you're standing back as well.
Okay.
Vedvar, you like touching swords? Go touch it.
I'm not fucking touching it.
Touch it.
I think what if we all took one at once?
No, I agree.
One,
now,
two,
for the
three, four,
safety of
five.
everybody.
Oh,
There's one in the middle.
But there's
There's
6.
6 of us.
Wait, there's 6. Oh!
For the safety of everybody.
So the sword that you put in the ground that you put in the center of that rectangular slit, it is still there. So you can still see the sword. You see the grip of it sticking out. However, the only swords you see right now are just the 5 in the pentagon shaped.
Are they different colors?
Make a perception check.
11 plus... That was 9. 11 plus 9 is 20.
Oh, well, fuck.
Wait, no, it's
Okay.
not. It's 19.
19. Okay, well that's still enough.
Wait, no, it's not. It's
So
Wait, no, it's
20.
18.
No, it's 20.
It's
What the
enough.
fuck are you doing?
No, it's 18.
that's still enough.
All right.
16.
So yes, they are different colors. So you kind of lean in for a closer look,
Wait, no, it's
and
20.
you see one is a reddish color, one is a lighter blue color, one is a lighter green color, one is a lighter purple color, and one is a brighter white color.
So
And what about
red,
the
blue, green, purple, and white?
What about the sword that was in the chest that he put in there? Was it a specific color or just a sword?
It looked like a normal sword. Again,
Ceremonial.
slightly bigger than a long sword, slightly smaller than a great sword. However, it looked of a metal, and again, based on what your guys rolled earlier for your checks, nothing that came to mind specifically.
It's a sword.
Okay.
Smelling a sword.
Well, there's 6 of us, and there's 6 swords, and there's nothing else in this room.
I don't want to be in the middle of that. There could be some sort of magical field.
With your perception, you do notice that the swords are ever so slightly rotating in a clockwise direction, just around that chest.
I want to touch the white sword.
Okay, so you walk up and
I walk
touch the
up
white
and
sword.
touch the white sword.
Okay.
Why not the
Are you
So you walk
pure?
up,
Oh no.
touch
White
the white
means
sword.
purity.
As you touch the white sword, all the swords light up in the same colors that they were brighter.
Oh.
And they come striking towards you. I need everyone to roll initiative, please.
What is happening? Dude, give me the shish kebab.
No, 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 no.
We roll a d20 for this, right?
Yeah.
Hey!
Sylvanas be with me.
I wasn't expecting that.
Me too.
She was not with me.
All right, Avilia. So, as each of the swords fly at you, they're all gonna take a strike.
No, please, God.
Straight up.
Fuck's
We're gonna do Ultimate Alliance combo attacks.
7 to hit. So the fire, the red sword goes after you first. 7 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. The white one goes after you next.
Yo.
The closest.
That's 14 to hit.
Nope.
Did not make this up.
The lighter blue one goes next.
Oh my fucking Christ.
13 to hit.
Nope. I'm getting lucky, boys.
The green one is next. Natural 20.
Nope.
So I'll go ahead and roll damage on that.
Oh God. I'm gonna die instantly.
We'll need some healing later.
Oh my God, you're right.
12 points of slashing damage with an additional.
I want to uncanny dodge this.
Actually, you've been 13 points of slashing damage, and then you also suffer. It was the green one that hit you, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 points of acid damage.
So 17.
17
All right.
points total.
I want to uncanny dodge that for.
9. Or no, it'd be 8 because it'd be the lesser.
Yeah.
So you round to the lowest number.
Yeah,
So it'd
8
be
damage.
8. Yeah, so 8 damage. Okay.
Fuck, I'm under half health.
All right. And then so lastly is the purple sword. That is a 11 to hit.
Nope.
All right. So
Thank God.
four of the blades come at you, and you're just like, oh.
Guys!
You breathe for a sigh of relief for a minute, and then you turn, and the sword that you went and touched just jams right into the center of your abdomen, and then it points out, and they're all just floating around you still.
My limbs. Oh, I still have my limbs. It's okay.
Yeah. But at the top of the round, Vedvar, what are you doing?
Oh, it's.
Charm person only works on humanoid, correct?
You can certainly try.
Hitting things only works on
check.
humanoids, right?
It says humanoid.
You can try casting it if you'd like.
I'm gonna wait on that.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Well, firstly, I'm going to start with not casting, but using my Crimson Right. So, okay, take 5 damage. Okay, Crimson Right on my crossbow specifically.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then I want to shoot my.
You see the blades currently swirling around Avilius right now.
Guys, I'm in trouble.
Okay, so I cast Crimson Right, gives me fire damage on my thing.
Okay.
I load a regular crossbow bolt
Okay.
and attack. What are the colors of the swords again?
Okay. So there is a sword that's glowing a red color, a purple color, a green color, a white color, and a light blue color.
I'll attack the light blue one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
I'm attacking a fucking sword, my god. 14.
14 to hit. You shoot your crossbow bolt. Phew, flies right past.
Did you just try to use a crossbow
And then
to
I'll
shoot a sword?
Try it again since I get another attack.
yeah. Okay.
You know how asinine that is?
19.
19 hits. Which one are you firing at? The light blue one?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
So I get to roll 2d6. Doesn't even an extra d6? 10. With fire damage as well.
Okay.
Double ring.
Nice. 10 points of fire or 10 points of piercing damage.
And then 4 of fire damage.
So 14 damage total.
Oh, no, so
So you rolled 6 damage plus the 4 points of fire damage.
no, so I rolled 2. So I roll 1d6 for the regular
Okay.
attack for. So that'll be 6 regular damage and
Okay.
then 4 fire damage.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, nice. So you fire, boom, bing, flings off. Seems like it had maybe an effect.
Okay. Another one using my bonus action.
Okay,
to
bonus
attack it
action,
as well.
fire again. Go for it.
14.
14, fire, flies right past.
Okay.
Don't hit me.
Avilius, you're watching as all these crossbow bolts are just flying past you. You see one clatter off the blue sword. All right. Is that your turn?
That's it. Just
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. Next up actually is Emgil.
Sorry, the preset has.
That's great.
Let's see. I want to color spray the sword, stop lying him. No, I'm fucking kidding.
Where's Vedvar on the map? You backed up actually slightly, so he's more towards the
You
gate.
use the
Yeah.
figs
He's
to
right there,
represent
right
the
there.
swords. I'd like to use
Sorry, I don't
Mage
know why I'm on
Hand.
this one.
telekinetic charisma.
Okay. What are you doing, Mage Hand, to do?
I want to grab one of the swords.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Is there a saving throw for Mage Hand? Because that's.
Someone read this for me.
Are you just trying to grab it though?
I'm just trying to grab one of the swords.
Okay. I'll say you cast Mage Hand. Spectral Hand just floats over towards which sword are you grabbing?
There was a purple one, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I'll grab the purple one because that seems like the acid.
Okay. Use Mage Hand to grab the purple sword. That's your turn. Or unless you want to use your bonus action.
I mean, when I grab it, I'd like to hold it there so it doesn't keep
Okay.
like rotating with the other because the other ones were rotating, them, right?
They appear to be rotating. However, the Mage Hand is going with it.
God damn it! I didn't use mage ligaments.
All right. You still have your bonus action.
No, my
If you have anything that you can use.
I can't use my mage hand.
Okay. Would you like to move anywhere?
No, I'm sorry. Could I use the mage hand to like pull the sword out from the cycle?
Okay. You weave your Mage Hand to try and pull the sword out from the circle, and your spell doesn't seem to be pulling the will of the sword towards it.
Because technically it'd be seen as an attack if you're trying to grapple the sword.
Would talking to other ones?
Well, I'm just trying to grab it. I'm just trying to carry it.
Technically, it's considered.
It's
an
your
attack.
Mage Hand is now spinning in a circle with the other swords.
I don't. One of my bonus actions is telekinetic shove, and I don't want to do that because I'm worried they're gonna do a magnetic thing. No, my range is 30 feet, and I'm
Yeah.
within 30 feet. I'm worried that
actually,
if
you're actually more than 30 feet away. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 5. Actually, the purple and the white sword you're actually in range in. So you could telekinetic shove one of them if you wanted to.
I'm
try.
worried that if I telekinetic shove one of them, outside thinking, that if I do that, they're gonna have this magnet repulsing, and they're gonna go straight for Avilius.
Well, I mean, they attacked me. I attacked them.
You can definitely try.
Do whatever you want, man.
What are you doing, Abigail? Time's running out.
Oh fuck! I'll do telekinetic shove on the white and the purple sword.
Okay. So you wave your hand and launch your telekinetic shove. Doesn't seem to have any effect.
Well, that's me, Avilius. It was nice knowing you. I guess that's my turn. My hand's still holding one of the swords.
All right.
Oh.
And with that,
I have no control of it. It's just
like pulling your arm with it.
This is the way we stir the guac, stir the guac.
Avilius.
That's me.
You have the same initiative as the red flying sword. However, you have a higher dex, so you were next.
Damn right. All right. I'll take my bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
Lad, disengage. Thanks. You're
All right. Bonus action, disengage.
And I'm gonna move somewhere.
Prior.
But I don't know. Wait, what's that rock?
That is Raymie.
Oh, okay.
Raymie Rock.
Rockin' Raymie.
Raymie? It's a
Rock and Robin.
I'm gonna move that way.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm gonna dash
Okay.
5, 10, 15 more feet away.
Okay. So that's your movement, action, bonus action. Okay.
That's it.
All right. So that's your turn.
I was gonna
next
say,
is the
dude, you're awfully
red.
close.
Next is the red flying sword. It's gonna go ahead, float towards Vedvar, and it's gonna go ahead and make an attack on you. Okay. 10. No. Okay. It swings at you. Moves out of the way. So that's that one's turn. The next is the blue flying sword. It's gonna go ahead and make another strike on you, Vedvar. That is 16 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. So you take.
Sword, they're speaking.
Okay.
Time to die.
You
swords,
take
they speak clink,
7
clink,
points
clink, clink, clink,
of slashing damage, and then you also take
Fuck you.
8 points of cold damage.
Oh no.
Coal?
7 plus 8.
The colors-
16.
Yeah, but
The
elemental
colors are
swords.
their
16.
attributes.
Yeah, I got
No,
that.
it was,
Red for
7.
coal?
That's 15 points of damage. That is that one's turn. Okay. So the white flying sword is gonna go towards you.
This initiative sucks. God damn.
14 to hit.
No.
No. Okay.
I don't like this.
That's that one's turn. The next one is gonna make another strike at you. That's 18 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Nature damage. Roll for nature damage.
7 points of slashing damage, and then you also take 7 points of acid damage.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
They all rolled really good on their initiative. All right, and then next, that's that one's turn. Another sword.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna die.
They all go in a row.
14 to hit.
No.
Okay. Slice out of the way.
Holy shit.
That's all the turns that they had. Next
God.
up in the order is Farbaros and Ursus.
We didn't think to take the main. We didn't think to take the main sword out to see if it could tame the other swords.
You now notice as the swords are currently floating in the air, they're radiating an aura of the color that and the aura seems to be getting brighter.
Dash doubles movement, right?
Yes, but it requires your action to do so.
Okay, so I want to dash towards the sword in the middle of the room.
So you have your movement, and then you're going to use your action to dash even closer.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
I didn't know it did movement like that.
what's your movement?
30. Oh, no, not that sword. Towards the sword stone. Or the towards
Sword in the
the sword,
stone.
towards the sword of the chest.
Not sponsored.
30. Okay, that'll get you right up to it.
Oh, so can I use my action to pull the sword out?
You can certainly try.
All right.
Do
I'll
it,
pull
you
the
won't.
sword, or I'll pull
Okay,
the sword
make a
out.
strength check.
Do it, lads. You won't.
You're right. I probably won't.
You've got this. Oh.
Nope. 7.
Okay. It's not budging. So that was your movement and your action. You still have your bonus action.
I'm gonna withhold my bonus action for now.
All right. So that's your turn. Next up is Farbaros. What are you doing? I will say when you were touching the sword, you'd notice a faint radiating heat since you were touching coming from the sword.
Ooh. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm checking the distance on this. Got a long line of wind, 60 feet, 10 feet wide. Fuck. Never mind. That would attack Vedvar. Ah! Okay. Wildfire Spirit. It's going to go.
Okay.
Boom. It's gonna go right there. Wildfire Spirit comes out. The explosion with it will be.
Do they have to make a saving throw?
Succeed Dex saving throw of 14.
Okay. So that's a 20. That's a 16.
You fucking.
And that was 3 of them in range?
No, just 2.
No,
Oh,
just,
just
two.
2. Yeah, they both make their saves, unfortunately. But your
Okay.
wild spirit does pound.
That is my.
And a column suddenly erupts.
Oh wait, hold on. I have actually.
And that was your action to cast that?
That is my action.
Okay.
Real quick, I need a soundbite of this because I have a video of Jones making the perfect noise.
Okay. Very nice.
Bonus action. Oh wait, and he took damage, correct?
Yes, he took.
He took.
To your knowledge, you did.
a lot. I saw him get hit. I saw him
did.
get hit.
You did see the. You did see Vedvar get hit. By the swords.
Healing word, first level.
Okay.
Let me double check, make sure I have enough spell slots. Okay, good. I do.
And you're casting it as your bonus action, right?
That is my bonus action. Healing word. Oh, I'm sorry, it's my bonus, so it only gets 1d4. Actually, I think as a bonus action, I can only do it at first level, unless I'm wrong, but I'm not. I'll check that later. 1d4 plus 3. Let me do that real quick.
One.
So Vonus, please heal this one. 6 points.
Nice.
Oh.
That was less than one attack.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
One single cut. Oh, that's right. Sorry, you were waiting on me to do my movement. What I will do, I move 10 feet diagonally, and that's
Okay.
my turn. That's.
All right. Good to know. So great turn by you. Next up is actually Raymie. So Raymie, seeing that Vedvar had shot the blue flying sword, she's going to launch 2 arrow shots. It's a natural 2, so the first one doesn't hit.
Oh yeah, that's right. We just said
9 plus is plus 10. Yeah, so that one hits just barely. So she gets.
We decided that my fire spirit takes its turn next round, right? After
Yes.
I summon it. Cool.
That's correct.
I was just double checking.
That'll be 8 points of damage to the blue flying sword.
The blue flame sword.
All right. And that's Raymie's turn. Next, but certainly not least, Oskar, you are up.
That's as far as I can go.
Okay.
Fuck, I don't even remember how far my ranged attack was.
You're definitely within range, I would say.
20. Okay, yeah, right within the throwing distance range.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, which that one was?
That one is the purple.
Throwing axe.
Okay. Are you throwing both of them or just one?
I'm gonna throw one of them.
Okay. So you throw one, roll an attack.
16.
16 just misses. So you throw the axe and then it barely skids the metal. You can hear the metal grinding just a bit. And then it just grinds off and goes into the hallway across from it. Yeah, basically.
Shut.
Oops, that was the wrong one. There we go.
I'll throw my second one. I have
Okay,
two, I have
so
two
you throw-
attacks, so
yep.
I'll throw my second one.
So go ahead, roll another attack.
Miss.
Miss. You throw it, goes wide, almost hits Raymie, and she whoa, moves out of the way. All right. So that was your action. Still have your bonus action, and
Forgo the bonus action. I can't do anything.
Okay, so that's your turn. Back to the top of the round. We have Vedvar. You're up.
lads, I'm out.
Rude.
Anything? I cannot do anything. I am going to disengage.
Okay, so you use your action to disengage. Where are you going?
I'm going towards the chest. So
Okay.
that's perfect.
Yeah, so he's right up to the chest, right up where Ursus is.
So as a bonus action, can I try to take out?
It would be an action, unfortunately, to try and take it out. So not necessarily a bonus action. Are you doing Vedvar?
I'm done. I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Doesn't
So that's your
matter, we're all
turn.
gonna die.
Amgil, back to you. You're up.
I don't want to attack him anymore.
Yeah, I would have moved. Is 20 or
Right.
Well, I'm gonna try to.
So
Lord, like fucking King Arthur. God damn it.
my hand is still on the purple one.
Your mage hand is on the purple one, currently spinning with the other blades.
Fuck. I've essentially exhausted my other thing. What else do I got?
Look at this man with the Oreos.
Fuck it. All right. Paul.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to cast lightning bolt on the purple one.
On the purple one, isn't that a line?
Justin.
I'm pretty sure that hits multiple targets.
Lightning bolt.
Oh.
That's 100 feet long by 5 feet wide.
Yeah.
So you cast it in the direction of the purple one, but is it multi-targets, or does it hit the one target?
No, it's straight down the middle. So
Straight? Yeah,
anything,
so it would hit the...
Each creature in the line must take a dexterity
So,
saving throw.
You're launching
Can
it
a
at
sword make a dexterity throw?
Yes. So you're launching at the purple one. It'll hit the purple and the red one. So they both make.
Like gingerbread.
What's a spell save on that?
My spell save?
Yeah, that's 14.
All right. Ooh, fail. Ooh, fail. Both fail.
All right, roll 8d6 per sword.
Yeah.
What is that?
No, so it's 8d6, and they'll both take the same damage. Yeah. So
yeah,
roll
that's right.
8 6-sided dice.
Fuck, this is a big pressure in my hands, boys.
This is a good one.
Fuck, how am I supposed to add? Okay.
You do the math.
All right. 3.
24.
Oh, there you go. Damn.
Wait, you add all of them?
Yeah.
24 points of damage?
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Jesus. Thank you for your heavy dice.
So,
Give me my dice back.
So you watch as Amgil is just like, and then he waves his hands, and you notice the familiar green crackling lightning energy protrude from his hand. Green crackling lightning energy dance around his fingers, and then he thrusts his hands forward, and green crackling light
We're almost there.
profuses towards the two swords, and that.
Sorry, let me turn it up.
And you notice as the lightning hits and a big amount of damage goes to these swords, you notice that they all start to the two that he hits, so the purple and the red ones, start to chip slightly, and rust begins to form up around them.
you could alternatively hit them with acid.
All right, so that's your action.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too bad I only have poison spray.
And I know my bonus action is useless, so that's me.
Okay, so that's your turn. Avilius, you are up.
Yes, I am. Yes.
Just hit it with lightning, Avilius. You can do that, can't you?
Oh yeah, totally.
Just become a Sith Lord. Sell your soul.
I'm so weak.
I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15 that way.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw one of my blades at that one.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
A real blade or a psychic blade?
That'll be the green one that you're hitting.
Hold up. Oh yeah, okay. So 9 plus 8, 17.
Just hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
And actually, Raymie, you attack the one that's closest to the rock.
Oh
right?
fuck yeah!
So you get sneak attack.
Oh, where are my d6s?
You're gonna go behind it, put your hand over the hill, and you're just gonna start stabbing the back of the sword.
Oh,
21 damage.
Nice. So
Very
you throw a
good.
psionic purple dagger in your view. No one else can see this. It then hits the sword, and the sword starts to chip away and rust forming around the blade.
Is it still alive?
That one, yes, it is. Still.
Dude, I imagine when
bonus.
Avilius attacks, he's just like, "Hoo, ha, yeah, and we're like, everyone's
Exactly.
like, what the fuck?
Totally.
Like,
All right, I want to throw one. I'll
Magically
throw one
taking
more for my
damage.
bonus action.
Okay, at the same one.
Yeah. same
Okay,
one.
go ahead and roll an attack.
I'm gonna kill this thing. That's a 19.
That still hits.
Hey.
It's not sneak attack.
No.
'Cause you already hit it.
You don't go behind it.
why is it
6 damage.
so mad?
You launch another psionic dagger at it, and the sword just starts to chip right down the middle, and it's now seems to almost be faltering to hover, and you get the sense it's just barely on the clasp.
It's so close. Okay.
Alright.
I'm so.
I want to move 5 feet back. But yeah, that's it.
Not your turn. All right. So with that one, the red blade. Yeah, all of them actually go. So
It was nice knowing you, boys.
Dude, it's like an invisible General Grievous is just assailing everybody.
Dude, I think I could hit it with my fucking staff. I think I could hit it with my staff and it'd go
All
down.
right, so
with how
two
damaged
attacks.
it is.
2 attacks on you, Amgil. Of the 2 that you attacked, which was the red and the purple.
He's already low on health too.
They know.
So that's 13 to hit.
Fuck.
What's your armor class?
My armor class is 13.
That still hits.
So before I got burnt, my health was 28, and then how?
So you have 17 hit points. You just
Okay.
took 3 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
So 17 minus 3 is 14, and then you
Okay,
took 4 points of fire damage for the first attack. And then the purple sword is going to attack you now.
So I'm at 14. Now I'm at 10.
You're at 10.
Okay.
The other sword hits. So it rolled it. The other sword rolled a 17, so that one also hits you. You take 8 points of 8 points of slashing damage, and then you also take 2 points of psychic damage.
So what? Migraine.
So you're at 0 hit points. So you fall back. You watch as Amgil just gets slashed apart by these 2 blades. One radiating fire, and then he grabs his head and then falls to the floor unconscious.
No.
And then they're gonna make 3 attacks against you. All right. So Amgil,
Yeah.
Sick.
Gonna make death saving throw.
that was a 14 hit. Or
that's a good-
Avilius, sorry.
Oh, no, sorry.
14. That's not gonna hit either. Natural 1. Wow. Okay. So the 3 other blades strike at you, but you using your roguelike reflexes, you dodge out of the way of all 3. All right. So that's the swords. That's the sword's turn. It is now Farbaros and Ursus's turn.
You want to go first this time?
Okay, so my movement, I believe, is 30 feet.
Your movement.
I see him go down.
If it helps, my next level is going towards a healing spell.
30. Is that my? Let me check if it's
He's
my bonus
next to
action.
me.
It is. Bonus action, healing word on Amgil.
Oh my God! Nice.
Burning all these spells, boy.
Druids, man, keeping you alive.
All right, let me do that real quick because I will forget. 1d4 plus
I'll give you
3.
5 grape kisses when you heal me.
Not a short kiss.
7 points.
Hey.
All right. So now you're back
Very
at 7 hit
good.
points.
But he's also prone.
Yep.
Then that was my bonus action.
Do you mind
For
adjusting
my
his
action.
mini to be prone? Because he did fall unconscious.
I mean,
Ah,
All right,
again,
so that was
second
your bonus
wind.
action. You still have your action.
Oh boy.
Shoulda picked Mercy.
Ooh, this will be a fun one.
you're a fun one.
And then your cat goes on the same turn as you as well.
Yes. My creature
Pretty much.
for the first time. Shit, that one makes everybody take damage. I don't want to hurt every single person. Scorching ray.
You have 15 seconds.
Okay. Scorching ray.
Scorching ray.
Scorching ray.
On which one?
I can create 3 rays of fire that hurl
Okay.
at them at targets within range. I
Okay.
can hurl all 3 of them at one target or several. Okay, sorry. Just I've never used that spell before.
Oh, you're fine.
Sure. 2 on the ones
Attacking
that are
Amgil.
attacking Actually, you know
Okay.
what? Which ones were they?
Those were the ones that he hit with the lightning blast.
Oh fuck yeah! So we're gonna do 1 on the one that looks more. Oh wait, they're both pretty damn.
So you take a look at them and they both look rusted and chipped.
2 on this one, 1 on that one.
Okay, go ahead and roll the 2 attacks on. Or is it dex save?
On hit. No, so I.
Or
just
do you have to
them.
hit an attack? Okay,
Make a
so roll.
ranged spell attack.
So roll the
4 each ray.
Yeah, so roll the first 2 attacks.
Shit, that's a 5. That one misses.
Yeah, that one goes wide and hits the wall.
Are you kidding me? That's a 1.
And other one hits the ceiling.
8 plus 6. So that's a 14.
14.
Still misses.
Goes
God
wide.
fucking damn
All
it.
3 go wide.
Oh,
So that's your action,
mine.
bonus action, and your movement. Now your cat can go.
Yes. Let me check its movement. I forget how far. I forget how far it can move.
No, one more. Yeah, it was right there.
I like that one better. So
Yeah.
it'll go
That's
there.
fine.
And for its attack.
Flame seed.
Oh, I can teleport. I forgot I can teleport it. Wait. Oh no, I can teleport a willing creature of my choice. Within 5. Oh, it's within 10 feet, not 5. Shit.
Oh no, it's within 10 feet.
No, it's within 5.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I can't reach him.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would. Damn it. I could almost save him. I guess he'd have to be willing. He'd have to know, and I haven't explained it to him. So sorry. Yes, flame seed.
Okay.
The closest one, the one up against the wall.
Okay.
Flame seed.
That'll be the red one.
Range of 60 feet on one target you can see on hit.
Okay. So go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Please, let me hit. 13 plus. It would be.
Your spell attack modifier.
Which would be +6.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits.
Spells. Spell attack +6.
Yeah, no, 13 plus 6.
And-
Yeah, definitely hits. 19.
And 2d6 fire damage. Oh, I'm sorry. I read 2d6. That's on the summon for it. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
But the confusing thing is, it does say 1d6 plus player book fire damage, which I'm like, oh, that's right, proficiency bonus and stuff.
Yeah, so add do
What
the
is the proficiency? Oh, it's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
proficiency
it's your
bonus in
proficiency
general.
bonus.
I'm
It's-
so sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna re-roll that because I got a 1 and a 4 and I don't want to use.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
6.
6 with your proficiency.
9.
9.
9 damage.
Your cat sees the red flying sword. It flicks its tail, and a seed of fire fires at the red one.
I imagine when it runs up to its final movement, it does like the running, plants the front two, and turns its hips and flicks the tail like.
Excellent. And it hits the sword, and it doesn't appear to have much of an effect as you hope. However, even with that, it is just enough, and the sword crumples to dust. So the one with the wings right there is off the board.
You mean we don't get to keep them?
All right. So that's your turn?
That is everything I can do.
Okay, so now it is Raymie's turn. So seeing that, she's
Wait,
gonna.
what about Ursus?
Ursus, did you not go? Oh, okay, yeah. So it's your turn. I apologize.
It was that long just for Joe to go. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I know. Well, fucking puppet master over here.
So which one was the one that got attacked in the group of 3?
The one that you noticed, the one that got attacked out of the group of 3 was the green one. The green and the blue one.
Which one's the green one?
The green one is the one closest to Oskar.
So with dagger in hand, Ursus is gonna go 20 feet, and then take a swing at the green sword.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
9.
All right, so you notice that the sword is floating in midair, and you try and jab at it, and you miss.
Well, no bonus action, so.
Okay,
yay.
that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. It is now Raymie's turn. Seeing that, she's going to make a 2 arrow attacks, one at the one next to Amgil, and the same at the green one. First one misses. Second one also misses. So she fires 2 shots, a bit maybe frazzled by the situation. Both go wide.
I sure hope she doesn't die. She's
And
too cute
Oskar,
to die.
it is now your turn.
I would attack
Okay.
and then attack again.
All right. So which one are you attacking?
The one that's right in front of me.
Oh, the green one. Okay.
Tell me that one counts. I said I attack and I rolled immediately.
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
26.
20. Yeah, that definitely hits.
That was nat 20.
Oh, it was a natural 20?
That was nat 20.
Oh, okay, natural 20. Okay, on your first attack. So go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your natural 20 for the damage first.
5 damage on the first.
On a natural 20?
6.
On a natural 20?
What did you roll on your dice?
A 2 and a 1.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
And it's only a +3.
That sucks. However,
Don't think it was a
first
20.
strike, wham! Hits the green sword, crumples to dust. Had 1 hit point.
Wow.
So that one is no more. So you still have your second attack and your bonus action. Okay. That is the blue one.
Shut up.
All right, so roll your second attack.
13.
13 goes wide. Still have your bonus action.
Screwed, I'll attack again.
All right, go ahead and roll another attack.
15.
15 goes wide again.
That's it.
All right, top of the round, Vedvar, you're up.
All right, I'm going to try to pull that freaking sword out of the box.
Okay.
Don't say okay like that.
Okay. Make a strength check.
10.
10.
It's either really good or really bad.
Your hand slips and you fall backwards.
It would be really funny if he pulled it out.
That
and
wasn't
it
that
fits
bad for me to do.
You land on your feet.
Oh, okay.
Knocked himself unconscious.
Okay, well, since I still have my...
So that's your action.
That
So you
does-
still have
doesn't-
your you have your bonus action and your movement.
Okay,
So it's an action to try and pull it out. You're physically trying to pull it out. Make the
I'll
strength
use
check.
my
That's your
bonus action to attack the blue sword.
Okay. With your crossbow.
Yeah,
Okay.
regular crossbow bolts.
You're attacking the blue one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since it's got fire damage, I know it's ice now, so...
Okay. Well, you
should
can
it do
definitely.
extra damage?
You don't know.
18.
18 just actually hits a little more than you should have, but yeah, it hits. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
Fuck. 4. A bonus action.
Yeah. 4 points of damage. Nice.
Special finagle you.
All right. So you fire. The chips start to build a little more rust forms up. It's still floating there.
I'm gonna die now next round.
Okay. So is that your turn? Awesome. Okay, that's your turn. And then Amgil, I need you to make a death saving throw, please. Oh, you did. You did heal him. I'm sorry. It is your turn. Sorry. Thought he's still unconscious.
God says, "Oh wait, my bad."
Yeah, because I got him that.
Yeah. 7.
No, 7 points.
Yeah.
I'm at I'm at 7 points right now, and I'm prone.
Damn, I wanted to make someone roll a death
You
saving
do
throw.
have to use an action to get up.
It's not an action. It's half your movement to move from prone to standing. You do still currently have the purple flying sword floating next to you.
It's just floating.
It's just floating, radiating a purple light next to you, and you do notice a hum, a low emitting hum that you just barely
my
hear.
fucking microwave boys. I'm done.
You leave that 5 feet, it'll attack you as well.
We've learned that due to process of elimination. If you leave its
Unless you
proximity, it
disengage.
fucking kills you.
Yeah, unless you disengage.
Unless I disengage.
It would be an action to disengage.
I'm not a pussy.
Okay.
You're just a dead old man.
I'm about to be a dead old man. I'm gonna shoot lightning bolt at this fucking thing.
At the one right next to you?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's a DC of 14?
Yeah.
From the ground.
Fails. Go ahead and roll 8d6.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking.
37. I was having a hard time counting.
37?
Yeah.
So you watch as Abigail, he gets up. Oh no. Good! Projects the green crackling lightning energy towards, and after the light fades away from the lightning energy, just there's no sword to remain there.
How deep into the wall did he carve a tunnel?
Make a perception check.
Wait, who carved a tunnel?
14. I think it's plus 2. It's 16.
There's some serious scorching on the wall behind him.
Very nice.
All right, but that one is no more.
I can only imagine my character
Sorry.
going.
It was 17. Perception plus 3.
To do that, so that's half your movement. So you still have half your movement and your bonus action if you want to do anything else.
I'd like to sit down.
Okay.
I'm taking a breather.
All right.
Short rest.
All right,
Take a
so
fucking nap.
that's your turn. Avilius, you're up.
Oh shit.
Hit the whoa, Villius. Hit the whoa.
I got this, guys.
Blue one. The wow.
The what?
The blue one.
The blue one. I'm gonna attack the one in front of me.
Okay, that's the blue. That's the blue one.
That's the blue one?
Yeah.
Cool.
I fuck you up, bro.
So they are both
purple.
in combat to you. So I technically,
Well, those scars within 5 feet of that.
yeah. So that would be the blue one would be sneak attack, but the white one would not be.
Yeah, the one in front of me.
Yeah,
next
the
to
one
scar.
that one would be sneak attack.
Okay, fuck my daddy.
The 9 plus 8.
17 just
17.
hits.
Oh, thank God. 4, 7, 10, 12. 17 damage.
17. So you conjure the purple blade in your hand, grab it, slice, and the sword again crumples to dust.
Oh, fuck, it's dead?
That one is yes.
This one?
The blue flying sword is no more.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So you still have the white one.
Sneak attack is my whole
That's your action.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action disengage and move towards the chest.
Awesome. All right, so that's your turn.
That's my turn.
All right. So that one is actually going to move right back towards you.
No,
Roll-
please,
roll
God,
an
no.
attack. That is 18 to hit. Fuck. So you suffer. Ooh. 9 points of slashing damage. On top of that, 11 points of force damage.
Oh.
So I'm at 2.
Unlimited power.
So you feel pretty confident. You slash the other one, you disengage and run away. You're feeling pretty good, and then it floats.
wait. Uncanny,
then it-
uncanny dodge.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Okay. Wait. So 9 and 11, so it's 20. So I take 10.
20. Yep. So you take 10 points.
Okay.
10 points of damage.
Oh my God. I almost forgot that was a thing.
Reaction every time, man.
Okay.
Rogues, man. All right, but wham! You get hit, and just a wave of force comes over you and actually knocks you 5 feet away from it. So that's that one's turn. It is Farbaros and Ursus's turn.
Oh, cute. Would you like to go first this time?
You
most
alternate back and
definitely.
forth, so he does go first this time.
Ah.
So Ursus is fed up with not being able to land shit.
Okay.
Fuck him
He
up.
fucking does that fucking chat turn and fucking and he's gonna
Okay, roll a melee spell attack. Are you casting it at first level?
I'm gonna walk him up.
It's just a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Okay.
Yeah.
So shocking grasp.
So
So we're catching at a cantrip level.
18 hits, so go ahead and roll damage.
Dude, imagine if you could choose.
A D8?
Yeah.
Imagine if you could choose to cast a cantrip at 3rd level.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
10.
10 points of damage. Nice. So as you reach out, electricity crackling from your hand, you grab the sword and electric energy runs through the blade and arcs off a bit in multiple directions, and it starts to crack and slightly crumble a bit as some dust falls from it and did some decent damage to it.
Finally.
We're almost there.
2 million years.
All right.
15 years.
And with
too
that,
Oh, that's right. It's my turn. I'm sorry.
Farbaros, it is your turn.
Oh, more like 25, but here I am
You
still.
and your fluffy cat.
Fiery cat.
Action. I am going to attempt to remove the sword from the chest.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Make a strength check.
Sylvanus, give me strength.
Guide him.
14 plus. I think that's actually -1.
13.
Oh wait, it's at the top. 13.
13. Similar to your compatriots, you can't quite get it out, so that's your action.
little poop came out. Okay.
The little pebble. Your Urgenasi.
Chalet on the. I'm just gonna re-up Chalet.
All right.
I
Bonus
don't
action.
remember if
Chalet.
it was down or not.
Okay.
So,
well,
whatever,
bonus
it's a
action,
bonus
recast
action.
your cantrip. Chalet. All right.
Hey, Farbro, chalet my internal organs.
So that's your action, your bonus action.
Yeah, you know, I already said it. I'm gonna, yeah, that was my action bonus action movement.
All
That's
right.
done.
So now it's your cat's turn.
Kitty cat. The chest takes up all 4 of these.
Yes. I mean, you can have your cat land on top of the chest if you want. It'll be just be like over the sword. Okay.
Boop, right there. Oh yeah, that's right. It can hover. Well, it hovers, doesn't fly.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever. That works just fine. And again, flame seed.
Okay. Roll an attack.
There it is. Kitty cat, do me good. 15 plus spells. Plus 15 plus 6, 21.
That hits. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yes. And it was
Plus the prophecy.
4 damage.
4 damage. Nice. All right. So that's you and your cat's turn. It is Raymie's turn. She's gonna try and fire 2 more longbow shots. So that's 23 to hit. So that actually hits.
No, that misses.
Yeah. Pew pew. 8 points of damage.
Wait,
Nice.
I have a thing for this.
She's gonna take another shot. That one unfortunately misses. So she hits one. It starts to rust and crackle a bit more, and then the other one just goes wide.
Would you say when they hit the sword, it kind of sounds like a tuning fork?
Yes. Yeah. Bing. Oscar, it is your turn.
Pull the sword from the stone. For
All
some
right,
reason.
make a strength check.
All the rocks guide me. Nat 20.
All right.
The rocks have guided
And what's
me.
the total?
Oh, my regular fate? 23.
All right.
Sorry.
Pull it out. Pulls out.
I have a sword.
Nice sword.
Nice one.
Nothing seems to happen. All right, so that's your action. So you still have your bonus action.
That wasn't an
It-
attack.
well,
That
no,
wasn't an
yeah,
attack,
well, no,
'cause
so
I
it's
have-
an action though to do it.
Yeah.
So
Because I get 2 attacks. but
yeah,
not
so when
2
you take the attack,
actions.
when you take the attack action specifically,
2.
it's the 2 attacks. But
But
you,
it's
use
an
your,
action, so I still
Yeah.
have bonus action to
You
just
have action surge.
smack
Yeah.
the smack
you have your action surge too.
smack the shit out of the
You're
bitch.
All right, so
smaction
you're gonna do your bonus
surge.
action just to do the 1 strike.
1 strike.
Okay, go ahead.
16.
16 just misses. Goes wide. All right, so that's your turn. Top of the round, Vedvar.
Eldritch Blast, baby.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your spell attack.
Oh,
Hell of the dridge.
It misses.
So you rolled 2 separate attacks for both and both miss?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, 2 bursts.
yeah.
Yeah.
27.
27. Yeah, that one definitely hits.
A lot better.
That's a 6.
That is 9 damage.
9
That's
damage.
the
How do you
other-
want to
that's
do
the other
this?
Campaign.
Woo!
It's a sword. It breaks. The end.
Can I say like no? That'd be mean. I'll be like, can I say it just force because it's
in the
force
shadows
damage
and
just goes
stabs
straight
everybody.
towards Amgil, barely past his ear.
That'd be funny
Okay.
as fuck though.
Well, it could.
That'd
Well,
give
so
me a heart
actually-
attack.
Oscar's right behind
That's
it, so-
right. It is force damage. It is 9 points.
Yeah.
Okay. You launch your Eldritch Blast. Starts to crackle and crumble a little bit more rust. It didn't do as much damage as you
Oh,
thought.
that's right. Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's the force sword.
All right. So
Then
it's
in
still
John
alive.
the Weapon, I will
That's my
use my
mistake.
crossbow as my second.
Okay, as your
thing.
bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. Because remember, we discussed this. When you do the cast a spell action, that's your action, so you only have your bonus action.
That's what
now.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay,
that
so I just wanted to
bonus,
clarify. Okay.
Yeah. 25.
That hits.
Yeah. Wait. It was over 20 anyway.
Yeah.
So.
So that one hits.
Roll
Go
a
ahead and roll
7 so you
damage.
hit either way.
So do d6 again.
Do it. Double 3s.
6.
6. How do you want to do this?
6.
Yeah.
Can it, like since it's fire, can it like melt away?
Sure. Yeah, so you fire a crossbow.
The
impacts it. You see the slight flame trail coming from it. So the sword heats up, radiating red and orange glow, and just starts melting to the ground.
I should really call her.
And with that, all the swords are currently gone.
Wait. We've got a thing for this. Why is the music still playing?
It's all
Ignore it.
happy and cheering.
All right.
The music's
But with,
it's still playing.
with combat effectively over,
There we go.
Boy. Oh.
as soon as the last sword falls,
Huzzah!
you all hear a faint.
Hello.
We're dead.
The room starts to rumble. Violent, and then it stops.
Hello.
Something moved.
The next door opens.
I don't want to go do this anymore, guys.
Well, we don't have a choice now, do we?
I need a breather.
Let me see. How many spells do I have left? I have 1 first level.
I have
and-
no spells.
Who's the lowest? Who's everybody? How's everybody doing?
You ask, yet you know.
I have 18.
18.
He's got 2.
I got 12.
Oh, you got
12.
Yeah, I got 12.
I got 7.
7.
I got 7, dog.
Fuck, I am almost out of spells.
We could always just sit here.
Take a rest.
confirmed
Yeah, we could always sit here and take a short rest. if you
really
like.
should.
Can
We could take a short rest.
Do you guys want to take a short rest?
Let's take a short rest.
All right.
Yes.
As you all gather around and get ready to
Gather around
Just-
the campfire, boys.
sit in the faint light, the faint dim light of the dancing lights and the torchlight, and recover slightly from the encounter that was just had, we're gonna go ahead and take a break.
Hey.
I'm rolling my 46
Short
for health.
rest.
So we'll go ahead and be back after we take our short rest and our break, but we will return in just a momentary second in your guys' eyes.
What?
Yeah, and we're back.
All right, well, thank you. Welcome back. We are back from our break. Got some food, some drinks, and had some stuff. Amgil unfortunately had to depart. We will miss them.
He's gone.
And he's
Gone.
Oh,
Short rest had, health points regained.
Oh yes,
Spell
my
slots
44 that
back.
were never lost.
The door
Not
to the
spell
next
slots.
chamber, to your next descent open.
I
you-
stealthily move towards it.
Okay. As you're all...
Wait, the door opened?
The door did open.
I'm gonna peek
I'm
my
so
head
fucking.
in.
I'm still holding the sword
The
in one of my
the-
hands.
yes, you are.
I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna peek.
Keep
my
that
head well.
sword just in case.
It's in my hand.
Keep it.
I'm peeking.
Hold
with it
on,
as well in the
I
next
need to
room.
go back and grab my throwing axes.
Okay. So you go up and pick up your throwing axes.
That could be during the long rest because it has to be non-strenuous work, right?
Short rest.
No, short rest.
I mean,
yeah.
Short rest during the.
It's just
I
like
didn't
30
hold
minutes
on.
to an hour.
I didn't lose any hit points or anything.
No, so...
Oh, damn.
So I just
cool.
I could have skipped that whole short rest entirely.
Yeah,
and just gone
so
and grabbed him.
we'll just say for
Just
brevity
marching in
that
circles
you
for an
went and gathered your
For
items.
posterity's sake.
Yeah.
Well, short rests will also get pack certain abilities.
I didn't
Depending
use
on
anything.
depending on the class.
Yeah.
I didn't use anything.
Well, good for you.
So items gathered. Raymie walks up to all of you and I don't like this.
You're telling me.
Me either.
Defenses just keep
harder.
bolstering and dirty wizard over there just knocked out a few times and Amgil looks as yes, I did. And
Well, yes, young lady.
It's not like your shots have been very good, anyways.
she turns to you.
Unlike your breasts, I'm still standing.
Just play Amgil.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You notice Raymie snaps her finger, she disappears.
Oh no! The chamber took Raymie. Everybody be careful.
And then a few moments go by. She's gone.
It's not like she
Nothing
can go
happens.
anywhere.
the fucking music.
You feel a hand wrap around your neck and you're slammed to the ground. I don't need my arrows to hit. As she leans in closer to your ear. Don't insult me again, or you will feel my wrath.
Lad, why are you face down on the ground?
There's a poltergeist, everybody.
And you
Anybody
feel
have magical
the weight lifted
attacks?
off.
I'm looking down the
Had to
staircase.
punch.
And then
Time to punch ghosts.
Raymie suddenly appears from exactly where she had disappeared initially.
Huh.
I'm just looking down the staircase.
Okay.
I'll make an intelligence check. That's a 19. I'm like, oh, okay, yes, she was there the whole time. My bad.
You can
I blinked.
I would say with the intelligence check, you can ascertain with the snap of the finger she activates some sort of spell component. And you get the sense that she may have did something.
Ah.
All right. Well, you're currently on the ground, Vedvar.
Good
get
job.
I'm pro.
She then turns and onward, I guess, and
Yes.
turns and walks towards Vilius.
I will meander down the hallway
Okay.
I'll
staircase.
follow right behind him.
Yeah, follow as well.
So Vedvar, you stand up and dust yourself off a bit, and blushed, and face red in the face a bit, and walk towards.
Hey, he's turning into a tiefling.
He's turning back into a tiefling.
And the rest of you all follow suit and continue down. And
We do?
now,
I mean, yes.
do you,
yes,
would
we
you,
do.
Would you like to follow, or would you like to stay in the chamber?
Have fun.
Everyone else is gone?
Yes.
I've gone too.
Okay.
I'll take up. Sorry, I'll take up the rear. I wasn't sure if Ursus went because you never mentioned Ursus. So I'll be in the
Usually I
back.
follow after this guy.
I'll be at the. Oh, you're a follower, lad. I'll be at the ass end, taking up the tail end.
So with that, you proceed down to the next chamber. At this point, Raymie recasts. You see globules or little spheres of light appear again, once again, to fill the space around you. And as you descend deeper into the darkness, and as you descend even more now, you notice that the stone around you is looking more aged, more cracks and some slight algae and plant growth that go ahead and grow around the different stone as you proceed down. And some of the staircase steps, as you're transcending down, you notice are either cracked in some places, removed entirely. You get the sense that the further you descend into this chamber, the older, and the smell, again, of that mildew and musty smell is just getting stronger and stronger. And the faint hum that you were hearing before is getting louder.
I don't like this, lads.
It's just
You're a dwarf. You're supposed to like being underground.
Do I have any spells for this?
Have you ever seen dwarven tunnels, lad? Lad.
you're a faint echo, Trevor. Soft
No.
distance.
They're pristine. Even the oldest of the tunnels are pristine.
Is this not pristine in your opinion?
This is a janky ass staircase, dude.
Is this
Does
still,
this
What
look
question
dwarven
was
made?
that?
is this still dark in here?
Make a history check.
It doesn't matter, not one.
It appears to be a carved out cave.
It's a carved out cave, lad.
Looks
Is
like
it still really dark without the globules?
Without the globules of light that are from Raymie's cantrip that she cast, it is pitch black darkness as you transcend downward.
I will cast dark vision on myself.
Okay.
Lasts for 8 hours.
All right.
I can see 60 feet of dark vision.
Even with your newly found dark vision, 60 feet ahead, pitch black darkness.
Yeah.
What about 120 for mine?
Pitch black darkness.
Guys,
Or-
it's dark.
All right.
Can I actually take
What?
Karu
Continue to-
and cast light on him?
Sure, go
On
ahead.
who?
All
All
right.
right. So you watch as Ursus, who was what was hanging around his neck, you guys seem to have forgotten about a little bear contraption just hop down, and Ursus waves his hand over it, and now little Karu is radiating light throughout the chamber. And what's the radius on that?
20 feet looks like.
So you have 20 feet of light in the vicinity around you. Where
So I'll
Karu is
have him
standing.
walk like 10 feet in front of us.
Okay. All right. And then what's the marching order going down? So Vilius in front.
I'll be right behind Avilius.
I'm at the ass.
I'll be right behind
And-
Raymie.
And I'm right
Okay.
behind Farbarous.
All right, Raymie in the middle then. All right. As you all proceed downward the stairs, you traverse for quite a long time, and again, that the deeper you go, the temperature again continues to drop, drop.
Actually.
well below freezing at this point.
Oh.
Well, actually, as depth increases, the pressure of the ground around you increases, so temperature will actually be rising slowly.
Even with your knowledge of underground caverns, you seem to be mystified by the radiant cold that is surrounding you.
It's cold.
If I summoned my wildfire spirit, would it produce heat in any way?
Oh, it's not like it's a
You
fire,
can certainly
lad.
try. And your wildfire spirit is actually still up from the combat.
Only lasts 1 hour.
We
took a
yeah, you
short
had the
rest.
short rest. That's right. Yeah. So at this
I'll
point,
double check it real quick,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure it only lasts an hour.
As you're
Yeah,
walking,
1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. So do you cast your wildfire spirit?
I'll hold off for now.
Okay. So you continue moving down the steps. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 45 minutes of just traversing
It's
down
been about 45 minutes left.
stairs and 10 foot by 10 foot tunnel of everlasting darkness. Seems to go on forever. And eventually, you do see a faint light about 100 feet out now, as you were traveling about this far.
Are we going down a tunnel?
You're transcending downwards, and you're now seeing a faint light where it appears to start to plateau again.
No,
Gotcha.
we're going through the clouds, lad.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. Do you continue?
I continue.
All right. Are you continuing normally or stealthily or?
I continue quietly and stealthily and sneakily.
Okay. Are you all stealthing? Okay. Everyone roll a stealth check.
I wish to proceed as if I were a particle in the universe.
One white blood cell.
Because that is a 28.
Ouch. That's a fat one.
Okay. Natural one. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay.
14.
14.
28.
6.
6. Okay. 14 for Raymie.
I'm like a boulder rolling down the stairs.
So you guys traverse down, and about 50 feet from the steps, Farbaros, you are walking with your quarterstaff, and you lose your footing a bit, and you're about to start falling. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Oh no.
Sylvanas.
Wait, can I roll to like catch him?
Make a dexterity check. Or I would say make an athletics check to see if you can move quickly.
20.
Grab him. So make the athletics
Grab
check.
him.
12.
Grab him. So get over here. You go to grab him and you just miss, and you're about to fall, but you reposition your quarters, grab yourself, and you're just suspended. And you bolster yourself back up, and
Can I make every roll for?
Oh, that was close.
yes, you
Gil?
can. That's fine.
Was this, you said it was
Just
on
let
stairs?
me know, and I will make every roll for him.
I already rolled his stealth for him, so
I don't care.
all right.
Was well, you said we were on
In the
stairs?
fifth?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you're on
okay.
stairs. You would have fell about 50 feet.
Pretty good.
Ow.
Yeah.
That would have done me some oofage.
Yeah. Nevertheless,
I'm gonna
despite that small scare, you continue down the steps and you eventually plateau on the flat ground and proceed into a much smaller chamber, about half the size the chambers that you were in before. You proceed through the door, and this chamber, unlike the rest, has a green glow, and the hum that you were hearing before is very, very loud, almost rattling your ears and almost painful at some points. And in
How
the
many
center,
decibels?
the walls cracked, algae-ridden, and some even cobblestone piled up in the far right corner, gathered up from however long this room has been here. And
Something tells me it's been a while since anyone's been here.
It's been a while.
I take.
since I first saw you.
I knew it was coming.
So anyway,
I haven't held my head up high in a while.
I used to do that. It makes it very good, nice to walk around, see the
it's been a
stuff.
while since I said sorry.
You can see the.
Anyway, so as you all proceed into this room and the ever-present hum in your ears now, louder than before, the chamber is mostly bare, except in the center of the chamber, a small pedestal, curved on each end with a what appears to be crescent moon, one shaped normally, and the other outwards, creating this pedestal. And in the center, pitched in the center, is what appears to be a sphere-like object.
I
All right,
swear
let's-
to God, no one grab the sphere yet.
I walk up
Let's
to
all.
Avilius, as you get closer, 10 feet, 5 feet, you stop for a moment.
4
You
feet,
get this
3.5.
hit in your stomach, and then you turn to your arm and notice a faint green glow from your arm. Very familiar to you.
I told you guys this was important.
Oh, what is that, Avilius?
That's the stone.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's just a light.
Oh,
But
are you a
when it's
superhero?
But when it shines, it's usually pretty important. Like more important than anything.
More rapidly.
Does it hurt?
No, it's just there.
Before any of you make a move,
I reach my hand toward it.
Throw a rock at it. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Fedvar.
Amgil
You
makes
notice
a
the engravement on your arm starts to burn ever so slightly. Almost you don't notice it. Maybe I'm sore from the last fight. I did
It's
take
like a
couple
mild
hits, but
sunburn.
soreness in your head and getting more and more painful the more time you spend in this chamber.
A mild sunburn slowly getting worse from you sitting out in the sun, refusing to put the screen on.
I reach my hand
I need to get out of this room.
I swear to God, lad, stop.
slowly toward.
Stop!
All right, hold,
Lad!
hold on. Everybody stop.
Holding on. Okay, I'll pull
Everybody
my
stop.
hand back. Okay.
Let's just. I want to take a scan over the room. Just anything I can see. Anything else other than the
Make a-
pedestal. and-
Make a
Roll
perception check.
for perception.
All right, everyone roll a perception check. Sure.
18 plus 3, 21.
20.
20, 21.
15 plus 9, 24.
Okay.
16.
18.
18. Wow, good perception checks, everyone. And actually,
I gotta start rolling right-handed.
hold on,
Left-handed
no,
doesn't
I
do
gotta
me too
roll
good.
for you,
Right-handed.
Kyle.
30 for Raymie.
No big deal.
Raymie just pops her
6, whatever the
eyeballs
hell
out and
his,
holds them out real quick.
perception is.
Ever so poetic with Amgil. Really be like that.
Really?
Yes.
So Amgil is just smacking
This
his
is
staff
still
in the
the
floor.
cave we once entered.
But most of you looking around the room. Again, a really bare chamber. Again, you're noticing in detail more of the age of this chamber, and the musty smell is just so very strong, and it is cold in here. You're seeing your breath at this point. Avilius, you being closer to the sphere, you are noticing some grooves and carvings woven within different spiral-like designs, different lines going through it. And you, with that perception check, and actually Raymie says, "Look at the sphere." And as she says that, you notice that there is actually a faint green running light going and pulsing throughout the sphere. It's like, and it's within the grooves of the sphere, so it's not protruding out in
Yeah.
any way. It's just within the grooves themselves.
As I would say, the grieves.
Would I recognize anything on this? I mean, like the pedestals, like you said, the shapes and stuff. I wouldn't recognize any of it.
Nothing comes to mind.
It's
no.
not like a language, or I would recognize.
There's no written language that you
Oh, so it's
recognize
just
that's on
lines.
here,
Okay.
or nor is there really any written language here.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, this is pulsing green. My arm is pulsing green.
You notice the burn getting stronger.
I think
Guys, I think we need to get out of this room.
I'm going to touch
Don't touch it.
the sphere.
Don't touch it.
Wait,
Going
why?
to reach
Why
my
do we?
hand towards the sphere?
Why do we?
You!
Wait. Why do we need to leave?
My
Why?
arm hurts
You
from the scar.
leave.
Okay, stop.
Wait.
Leave the room
How
now.
close is
So
Vedvar to-
about all of you are standing about 15 feet back. Avilius
I'll
is within
walk
5
back
foot of
to
the
the
sphere.
threshold
Yeah.
of the,
Okay, so the door.
the door.
Does it feel the same?
Hey,
Burning
yelling
is
over
still
It
getting
doesn't. It
stronger.
hasn't stopped. It's still getting worse.
step away from the stone now.
Do you want to run in with the cultists we had earlier? Because I think that's going to happen.
There's no other door. This is like the.
Well, when I
end of
touched
it.
the
No
skull,
other door
everything
that
went
you see in the
fine.
chamber.
Oh,
Other than the door
everything
you
was
just came
fine.
I think.
Tell me about your burlap sack, lad.
Don't remind me.
I worked hard to get you another one.
This poor sack.
Burl
Does
sack.
anybody still
Burned
have
so badly he had to
His
get a
burl
replacement.
sack.
Does anybody still have that cold stone?
Oh.
Amgil still has
Amgil has it.
Put the stone on the arm. Put the
Yeah,
stone on your
that's what
burning arm.
Amgil, give me the stone.
I don't think I want to give it to you.
No, lad.
good.
I wish to not do that thing which is give it to you.
Amgil, may I have the stone?
Oh, certainly, son.
No,
Hey.
I will not give it to you. It is mine.
Damn it.
Why? You're just holding
I
it.
like it.
May I borrow it? I'll give it back.
Give me 1 copper.
Okay. Yeah. You know what?
Thank you for your patronage. Hands you the stone.
Take a silver.
Take
Oh,
the
I almost
stone.
knocked over that whole cup. Oh.
I have made a profit off
I
of
have
the
made a
exchange.
nice solid profit. Hand you the stone.
Let me just get 1 silver gone. You feel any better?
One
Same cold stone as you
Silver.
had before.
Doesn't
But
get
like
rid of
against the
pain.
arm.
Amgil.
Still getting worse.
Still getting worse.
I promise, guys, whatever green pulses in my arm, it's a good thing. I swear.
You haven't dealt with demons as much as I.
Demons aren't green.
Here's the thing. We were sent here to get a relic of some kind for the Goliath.
We were sent here to
There's
grab
a
a
stone.
stone
Yes.
by a bunch of giant goblins who've never apparently been this far in the cave.
Right. But this, if
What
you look
do
around,
they know?
this is the end of the tunnel.
They
is
believe
the
in a
only thing.
stone.
There's also that humming that we don't know where it's coming from either. And why is my arm still hurting?
What is so loud over here?
Why is my arm hurt?
Barry.
Hey, I think we should grab it.
Yeah, me too.
I think we should grab it.
Yeah, me
Hey,
too.
I think it's a good idea to grab it.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to grab it too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a good idea to grab it. Yeah.
The fuck is that? You're new.
Oh. I'm Hansel.
Hello.
The
how about this?
council grows.
I didn't ask you. Hey, touch it.
I give you back the stone.
Oh yeah.
I think you should grab the stone.
Before you touch it, Avilius.
Replace our cold stone with that stone, just in case it triggers a trap.
How big is the stone? Because you said ours is about fist size.
It's about
Everyone-
the size of a Pokeball. The stone that you see that's on this pedestal is about the size of a basketball.
It might be a problem. How about this? How about this?
Touch it.
Can I mold?
Before you touch it.
Right here.
I'm just
Before
okay.
you touch it.
Yes. What's this?
Make a wisdom saving throw for me. Actually. What were you doing?
Oh no. Well, Ursus first. What were you doing?
I was going to use detect magic to figure out what school of magic, if it has one.
Calmly, Ursus just like shut
So-
the fuck up.
Everybody, shut up.
You
Figure
you
this
had
out.
all those voices going in your head for a moment there, but you shoved them all in your right ear and you mute them out.
Right here.
Ursa, so you cast Detect Magic?
Yes.
Okay, so you cast Detect Magic, and the only item that is radiating magic that you guys are currently is whatever you have on you. Actually, there's a magical aura coming from Farbaros's robe.
Ooh. My robe. Wait, it's a robe, not a cloak.
The cloak.
The
excuse
cloak,
me.
okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Cloak, sorry. From Farbaros's cloak that he got from the chest.
What are you looking for? Can
And
you
then
see me?
there's
Am I
a
naked?
very, very strong magical aura coming from the sphere.
Does it have a school of magic at all?
This whole time, my
Wait,
hand
look
is
at
just
Neff's-
hovering over it.
Don't touch it.
Look at Vedvar's arm. How does that look?
Tempt me from.
Divination.
Divination. All right.
Divination.
What's divination again?
Divination.
Oh, did you go through
I
the
guess he
English
could tell
class,
us.
love?
Well, what about Vedvar's arm? What about Vedvar's arm? Does that have any?
There's no magical aura coming from his arm currently.
I assume he tells me that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
you
he's
did
still
make pacts
burning.
with
And
evil.
What's my
one
cloak?
point of note? So the blade that Oskar pulled from the ground that you guys had earlier, that was radiating the conjuration magic, no longer is radiating magic.
Oh, so that's probably what
And
triggered
as
the
you're
swords.
holding and taking a look at it, you notice the runes have disappeared from the sword.
I believe.
Lads,
seal that was broken.
everyone needs to stop. Let's think about what's going on. We found the book. The book says, the prophecy below, the strength of 4 to unite or to destroy shalt be the bane. We have such collected 4 objects. The sword, the robe, this bottle of
Oh yeah.
whatever
Avilius.
the hell this bottle
Avilius,
is,
Make another wisdom save.
and a
And the
blue
scroll.
ribbon parchment of a spell. In some way, do these need to be combined?
17.
I don't know.
Continue.
How do you combine a bottle,
Is there
a
any other
scroll,
pedestals?
a sword, and a
in the
cloak?
room? No, not
Do you
currently.
bundle them together?
Avilius,
You equip them all?
your mind goes blank.
Huh?
Pure darkness.
Blue
All of you
screen.
notice the glow on Avilius's hand becomes brighter, and his eyes begin to turn white.
The fuck is happening?
He reaches out and touches the
Hold
stone.
on, wait,
that he was next to.
wait, which one?
Huh?
Who?
Avilius.
Oh, Valius. Sorry,
His eyes turn white, and he touches the stone.
we have to decide now, lads. What do we do?
You notice that the beating from his wrist fades.
Everybody get
The
those.
pain in your arm dissipates. Eyes still white. The stone starts transcending into the air, as does Avilius. The hum getting ever so louder.
Can I grab Avilius before he
By
gets
the
too
feet,
high?
Yeah.
Somewhere,
So
just some
are you-
part of him to hold on to him.
So you go up and grab Avilius. Your mind goes blank. You start transcending up with him.
Fuck.
Your eyes grow white. I'll
You.
get to you in a moment.
Stay.
Oh fuck!
We're going, aren't we?
Ursus,
I take it they can
Now,
tell like it's
grab
not, I'm
his
not
other
struggling.
leg.
I'm immediately
Yeah.
just like
Blank.
Son of a bitch, I've been.
Both of you. You rise 40 feet in the air.
all 3 of them?
No, just the 2.
Oh.
Wait, who did anyone else grab?
Oh, I grabbed on the farmer.
Sorry, I told him to
So,
grab the
yeah,
other
so-
leg.
We are Legion.
You grab Farbros. Your mind goes blank. Eyes grow white. Start transcending with your friends as well.
We are a ladder of people.
Oskar, Vedvar, both of you turn, see your compatriots floating in the air. Raymie's like, what in gods is this? And Amgil's like, this is weird.
It's like my last Saturday
And-
night, but without the night or Saturday.
The 3 of them stop 45 feet in the air. immediately turn to all of you, almost ragdoll. Whispers start to fill your mind. And the white in their eyes grow brighter for a moment. And then Avilius, almost disembodied, and his voice seems to echo, speaks a line. Almost crackling, disembodied voice from Avilius.
Hello.
4 champions walk the realm.
And then Ursus's eyes grow brighter and speaks.
Underground king to be overwhelmed.
Farbros, eyes similar, speaks the next line.
Life and prosperity in chains.
All in unison, they speak the next few lines.
Their ally shalt be the bane. The Dark One begins the brawl. To once again, the world shall fall.
The whites in their eyes go away, their eyes close, and they fall 45 feet down. Smack the ground. You all take 9 points of bludgeoning damage for all 3 of you.
And you all break a leg.
9
And
points of bludgeoning damage.
a moment passes. Another. Raymie's like, my gods, it's true. And then the 3 of you come to consciousness.
Hello.
Oh,
Winded.
The fuck just happened?
Sore. Barry's like, it's here. It's here. It's here.
What?
Did you not hear it?
What?
What happened? Why?
Explain.
Why are we on the floor?
Council.
Barry goes quiet.
Barry.
Your arm's not glowing anymore.
My pain.
His arm is actually still glowing a fainter green light, but it's not pulsating or radiating as it did. Their pain is no longer in your arm.
There's a stone in my hand.
Oh shit! I need an Advil.
You need a V8.
Oh,
I need an MGill.
I
At this
did
point,
not go.
Avilius, you're holding the stone in your hand.
What the fuck just happened, guys?
How heavy is that? Oh, it looks heavy. It
heavy
looks
is
like it's made of stone.
About 7 or 8 pounds.
About 7 or 8 pounds.
Oh, it's not. Oh, really light stone. It must be hollow. Porous, you know. I know these things. I'm earth, you know.
So, what just happened?
I'm not sure. I
Can I
went to grab
Oscar,
you,
why you
and
looking
next
at
thing
the
I know, we were on the
ground?
floor. Hey, maybe
I just
Oskar,
Percy
maybe it's
Jacksoned
time
you all, by
to
the way.
maybe it's time to roll back on the stone dust for a moment.
Is the hum gone? Is it
I'll
still
say
there?
The hum is no longer in the room.
I'll say
Oh, it's like when the white noise machine stops working.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's deafening. The silence is deafening.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Well,
You all see
This-
Oskar just putting his hands over his face and
I have collapsed at this point in time. I'm like on the ground, like
this
freaking out.
is bad.
the 3 of you have.
Alright.
Well, so Raymie recited what she had heard. You're all hearing this for the first time, except you two. You're hearing this for the second time. Abigail's like, huh.
Is the cold stone the same size as this stone?
No. So the stone that you have in your hand is about the size of a basketball, 7 or 8 pounds. The cold stone is about the size of a pokeball.
When it's on the belt or when it's expanded.
When it's expanded.
Okay.
Oh dear.
This is troubling.
King underground. I could only think of the doors when it mentioned that.
What are you guys doing?
Oskar, what was the tunnel guard guarding from exactly?
Monsters.
Your regular
Demons. Things.
Okay, goblins aren't that bad.
Goblins.
Goblins?
Not the kind you're used to. I warned him. I warned the king. I retreat now to like the farthest part of this chamber, and I just sit down, and I'm just like, I am engulfed in myself at this point.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
0.
With
It doesn't matter.
With disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Ow.
Oh, that's him. I was like, what the? I set my phone down. I put my phone down at the same
It-
time, and the whole
it's-
table shook. I was like, what the fuck?
Doesn't matter. It was 11 and 11.
Okay.
Hey.
Matter.
So, as you're all watching, Oskar retreats to the far right corner of the room, farthest away from the doorway, just crawls in the fetal position and puts his head between his knees, starts to shake.
I'm going to gently come over, or at least slowly walk over.
Okay.
Oskar,
I'm just gonna quietly put the stone in my pocket, I guess.
What the stone that you got on the pedestal?
Yeah.
It's a bit too big to fit in your pocket.
My bag then.
Okay.
My bag pocket.
It's a bit too wide. Fuck.
I will carry it. Fuck it. It is in my hands. There's nowhere to put it but my hands.
The faint, radiant green energy you could see still running through it.
Still doing it.
I'm gonna go over. Oh, sorry.
Let me see the artifact.
Nope. Sorry. I'm not letting anybody else near this.
Can I touch it?
I literally just said I'm not letting anybody else near this.
Would the artifact fit inside my bag of holding?
You'd have to really squeeze the margins, but you could probably fit it in there.
You have a bag of holding. Sorry.
All right, so I'll empty the contents of what I have in it already.
Well, I mean, no. Once it's actually inside, it'll fit. It's just getting it like through like the rim around it. It's just like you gotta really shove it in there. But if you take a few minutes, you can probably get it in there.
Avilius, would you be okay with putting it in my bag of holding?
You have a bag of holding.
Perhaps. If you're comfortable, that is.
Sure. Okay.
All right, so I'll retrieve my bag of holding and
Okay.
open it, stretch the rib out as far as we can,
Okay.
and then
All right. The bag of holding holds stuff.
indeed.
All right.
Goes in the bag of holding.
It's in there. Okay. Awesome.
All right, close it up.
While this is happening, I'll have tried to go over and talk to Oskar.
Okay. Oskar,
Oskar?
Ambrose walking up towards you.
Like slowly. I'm not just
Yeah.
marching over. Oskar.
Oskar is literally on the
Oskar?
ground, muttering to himself.
Good RPing.
Oh yeah, he's getting in it.
Yeah.
Oskar, what? Oskar, I need you to tell me what you have told to the king. None of us understand what's going on.
You were all in the room.
Oh wait, that's right. That's sorry. It was so long ago. I don't even remember.
Um,
I barely remember that part of it now.
make an intelligence check. See if you remember.
Yeah, my stupid ass. Oh, it's a tiny dot. Oh no, that's a 6. Not even a 9.
Okay.
That's a 5.
What's your intelligence modifier?
Yeah, minus my intelligence modifier. It's a
Quite
minus.
remember the
Oh wait,
conversation.
hold
that
on,
we
no,
had.
strength's a no, strength. I think I actually my thing now is 0, I believe. Let me double check.
Even so, 6.
Yeah,
You can't
either way.
quite recall the conversation they had.
I'm trying to find it because when I minimize it down, doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking work. There it is. Is it 0? It is 0 now. Cool. But yeah, I'm still Oskar. Okay, Oskar, we need you with us. I know it's something you seem to know something a little bit more than the rest of us, and particularly this seems to refer to your people. And I'm like crouching, not up against him, but crouching near him, very near him.
Raymie walks up to
Take
you
a
and
breath, take a moment.
speaks in Dwarvish. Don't let your mind race. Gather yourself. Words are subjective. Remember that.
I will pull out my Dragon's Mirror whiskey
Okay.
and take a sip.
Okay. You notice Oskar take out his flask. Take a sip of his whiskey. I'd say you're probably about a quarter left full on that. So you're almost out.
Less. I think it's less than a quarter. Hold on.
Okay.
I would say I just took about an ounce of a drink.
Oh, and did you have a quarter left already?
I have 3 ounces left.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
Gotcha.
went through that quick.
I used it for stuff and things.
While I'm talking to him, I'm just gently using mold earth to mold something simple, like dwarven in general. I'm trying to think like.
Make a performance check.
Oh no! Wait, let's roll right-handed. It's 11.
Oh, it looked like a 17.
Yeah, it's 11. 11.
Okay. So you take your hand and you mold some of the cracked stone that you see on the floor, and as you cast your spell and bring up your hand, it looks somewhere but cross between maybe a sledgehammer, maybe a pickaxe. You can't quite tell when you look really far away. It kind
They're
of
both and they're crossed.
yeah, it kind of looks like a sickle maybe as well. But you hand it to Oskar otherwise.
Just right there in front of him, just to kind of like, I don't know, distract him or something, you know,
Your
and
voice
attempt.
is Stalin in the back of your mind.
A hammer and sickle.
This thing is in my hand. The prophecy below. The strength of 4 to unite or destroy shalt be the bane. 4 champions walk the realm. the underground king to be overwhelmed, life and prosperity in chains, their allies to be in bane.
Their allies shall to be the bane.
Sorry. I was trying to write that really fast. The world shall fall. I just crush immediately what he made.
Pebbles.
I didn't work.
Again, I sit there in silence.
Okay.
Just sitting there.
What are the rest of you doing?
We probably should get out of here.
Yes, let's leave here as fast as we can. Sorry.
Definitely something you didn't tell me about in prison, but I agree with the others.
I really
should probably
don't
get
like
out of
this
here.
place. I think we should leave.
I say we should leave.
Expediently.
There any stones around?
Any stones?
Any like loose stones?
Yeah. Search around
Like-
easy enough. You find just a few loose.
I'm gonna find the biggest one.
Okay. Find the one slightly bigger than your hand.
Okay, I have a stone.
Is there any stones that could make for like good projectiles, perhaps?
Yeah. You sift around a bit, and actually, with your passive investigation, you can easy enough find some. How big are you looking?
Something like 1 to 3 pounds.
Like just several stones that are like 1 to 3 pounds
Yeah.
each. Yeah, easy enough. I would say probably you find. I would say you probably find like 7 or 8. Well, let's say 7.
And then one more question. Farbaros's cloak that he has now.
Oh yeah.
What school of magic was that?
Oh, that was.
Yay.
The potion was not emanating any magic specifically.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm still holding that sword.
The cloak was radiating transmutation.
Did anything about the sword in my hand change?
No.
No, it's just still a sword.
Still a sword.
Just without the runes.
Without the runes and the magical aura that you saw earlier.
To me, it's just a normal sword.
It looks a little nicer than normal. Like it's well crafted, and it seems pretty well balanced. Strangely enough, the unbalanced nature of it before seems to, and now that you take a closer look at it, you see it's also maybe shrunken in size a bit. But at this point, appears to be a normal long sword, but a little better quality.
This ambience is like perfect. So I'm like I'm just completely thinking in my head about all of this. I'm freaking the fuck out. You don't understand how much Oskar is freaking out at this point.
Real quick, let's start making our way up. But before we get out, let's think about what we're going to give in an attempt to persuade our captors to accept as a reward going into this. That we were sent here to retrieve something that they hadn't seen before.
We could give him one of the swords.
But they said it was a stone.
They said it was a prophecy stone so that they can see their
prophecy stone?
future. So they know it's a
Paint one of the
stone.
rocks.
And they know it could be magical.
It may be magical, but we don't. They did basically say they. Yeah, they said they never been. In.
They did tell you that they have not been down further.
They
They
don't
said
know what it looks like.
You can ascertain that they may not know what it looks like.
Clearly,
Or they may not even know it's there at all.
clearly that we have found whatever it is that they were looking for.
We could just say that we didn't find it, and then we'd be able to get what 15,000 gold.
And then they would dump out our bags and find the one magic rock that we have.
We don't know they'll dump out the bags.
We don't know they won't.
If
If we're caught with a magic stone
Let's-
trying to leave, like we only have one
We
magic
could try to
rock.
convince them that maybe they forgot about the
I-
other stone we had.
I can mold earth, given enough time, I may be able to recreate as close as I can to whatever that thing was that we got.
How long does mold earth last again?
I mean, it's a cantrip. I don't think it says.
I mean, I would say it's a cantrip.
Spells.
So if you take enough time and cast it a few
Instantaneous.
times, I would say depending on what you roll, you'd be able to probably make something like it.
Oh, you're right. Changes last for 1 hour. You cause shapes, colors, or both to appear in. Oh, wait, no, not that one.
I have my
The
stone.
dirt or stone your target is on the ground, you cause it to become difficult to. Oh, fuck.
I have my stone in my hand. We can just mold earth when we get to the top.
Yeah. Any changes to anything I'm doing last 1 hour? Or how about this? What else do I have?
Well, since
Now, what
he's-
if I use my mold earth and we work together to figure out some way we could take a long rest when we're done? I could
take the time?
I could prepare different spells. I could create some water, and we could all make a combined effort to use different abilities and different spells to make the earth more permanent than it is with my cantrip. Like, I can make the basic shape, and if we all work together, maybe recreate the shape in a more permanent
I see what you're saying.
form.
That may work.
We can replicate it. We have the original piece,
Okay.
and we could possibly recreate it.
So we're gonna chill here for 8 hours.
Is that all right? Well, let's move up to the top, possibly. Like, away from. It's fucking cold.
Get away from
Good point.
here.
You are now starting to notice the temperature in the
It is. I don't have any armor. I am.
At this point, you notice that you can't really tell at this point. You're looking at Farbaros, and there's points going through his shirt. You can't really tell if they're the mushroom or his nipples.
My mushrooms are hard. Wait, no, wait, shit. I didn't think that went through.
I'll cut. No, keep that. That's great quality.
That's a shit tier meme, but I love it.
mushrooms or your nipples?
All right.
We could go back to the first chamber.
Okay, let's do that. I like your idea. Upwards.
I have a few ideas.
Oscar.
I'm still sitting there, freaked out.
Oskar, are you
Oskar.
coming?
Okay, you know what? I want to go up to Oskar and just slap him in the face.
Take
Like
off
he
the mic
slapped
with
the
it.
pop.
Okay.
All right.
And
Oh no.
I want to yell to him.
You better roll for strength, lad.
I mean, of course, it's going to be a straight.
Roll
Roll an attack.
for strength.
Roll an attack.
Hey.
17.
17. What's your armor class?
Hoping.
You hit.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to fucking tell him.
What's your unarmed?
Oh, I think it's like
It should
Shit,
be.
we're
It
rolling
should be
for
one
damage?
plus. It's 1 plus your strength modifier.
2, so 3.
So 3 points.
And
Fuck.
while I'm doing it, I'm gonna tell him, weren't you a part of a general? For one, you were a general of probably one of the best fighting forces in this fucking land, and you're acting like a fucking crying child. You fucking idiotic dumb dwarf. This is not what a general of the Tunnel Guard would do. Now get your ass up and get up those stairs.
I'm gonna walk up the
And then
stairs.
then you slap him.
Yeah.
All right. So take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm walking up the stairs.
90 points of cursing damage.
Hold on. Three points of just bludgeoning damage and 99 points of psychological damage.
Damn.
I am out of that situation.
So you feel Vedvar's hand run across your face and stinging red.
Ouch.
Led, what's going on, Led?
I don't want to go through that again. I just say the same thing yelling again.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say it again.
you guys coming?
Ing. Sorry, lad. Yeah, we're coming, and I'll follow suit.
Okay.
But I damn well heard all of that.
Stands up and follows the rest, and Raymie's like, huh. Walks up the stairs. All right. So you all walk, and take your time, and in a sense, licking your wounds almost as you traverse back up the steps. And after about, I would say probably about an hour and a half, you guys reach the first chamber that you were in. That the giant or the Goliath-like creatures closed the stone slab in front of you. Stone slab is still there from where they closed you in.
All right. Well, let's get to work.
Let's make a
I'm
rock.
thinking.
How long do you want to spend on this?
I want to spend.
As much as it takes to get the
Okay.
best product that we can.
So is everyone working on it, or?
Yes.
We're all putting effort towards it. Yeah.
Okay. So with
I
everyone
just-
helping, I would say.
I just sit there.
All right, I would
I'm
say
not doing
Farbaros,
anything. I can't really do
Since
anything.
you're going to be casting the Mold Earth cantrip and kind of like spearheading this, do a performance check with advantage, since everyone is helping you out.
Right-handed roll. No.
With
I
advantage.
know it's advantage, but why? Hold on.
2.
It was a 4 plus what's
It was
skills?
also a 1.
Performance.
Plus 1.
Yeah, it was a plus 0. You're right. Charisma. 4.
4?
It was a
Okay.
4. It was that was
So you
with
spend-
advantage 4.
You spend the next 6 hours molding Earth, and
And having them launch.
every so often it crumples completely. Try again. Crumples completely. Try again. But you put together a product after your sweat and frustration and you using every whit of your being, trying not to collapse from exhaustion from having to use your cantrip over and over and over again. And it's not really a sphere per se. There's some grooves in it, some that go like halfway through it, and there appears to be some spikes protruding from it. But it's as close to a sphere. It's more like a cube.
Well, they don't know what
loosely.
it looks like though, so.
So
I think it could pass.
Abigail's like, I think it looks great. Good job, son.
Now
as he turns to Vedvar.
I don't mean to interrupt your spellcasting, but I think that looks phenomenal.
You could sell that.
You could sell that for at least a gold.
Avilius, with your passive perception, you do hear faint stomping, not coming towards you. But
Are we ready to get out of here?
it's not coming towards you. It's just sounding outside. So you could probably ascertain. I would say that it's just the Goliath-like creatures traveling outside.
Okay. Are we ready to get out of here, guys? We have a decent looking rock.
Why?
We're gonna try our best to get out of here alive.
I, for one, had enough of underground tunnels, so I'd much rather get out. But it's up to you guys.
All right.
I
Well, guys,
definitely
what's the
don't
I
final
really have no say
decision?
in the matter at
I
this
will.
point.
I will knock on the stone slab.
All right.
Hello.
Hello?
Do you just talk normally, or do you scream?
Yeah. Hello.
No response. It seems.
Amgil, try yelling out in Orcish to them.
You hear Amgil confusingly speak a line in Orcish.
Okay, Amgil, what did you say?
I said, "Hey, let us out."
Okay.
I
moment
said,
passes.
hey, let
What's
us out of
going
this
on?
cavern thing.
A moment passes.
Christopher
moment.
Walken voice.
Nothing.
I throw a rock at it.
I'm gonna crack my knuckles, square up next to it in a way that I could push it, and I'm gonna attempt to, like earthbending style, strike it
style.
and move it with mold earth. I mean, no, that's not what it's designed to do, but
Roll
I'm
a
gonna
D20
try.
for me.
Huh?
I
Roll a
mold the
D20
door
for me.
into something that's not a door.
Please, not a 1.
2.
Is it a 1? So you watch as Farbaros Earth style good puts his fists.
And then I just collapse in exhaustion.
I'm
just like,
sorry, I
I'm
forgot the
tired.
0.
I want to try something. Would it be possible to infuse my Eldritch Blast with my
Crimson, right?
Crimson Right?
No.
Damn.
It only works on
I'm just
physical
gonna attempt to
Okay, I'm
take
gonna blast it with Eldritch Blast.
I'm gonna
See if-
sit the other side of the room where it does that.
the radiant eldritch energy hits the stone slab, and then you hear some talking on the other side. After a few moments pass, you hear the stone.
I'll psychic whispers Oskar, Ursus, and Farbaros.
Okay.
For
Roll for your psychic whispers.
that's 7.
Oh wait, you rolled psychic whispers beforehand, didn't you?
Yeah, but that was for 8 hours, if I remember correctly. Last
Yeah,
time.
You just said you
spent the
spent.
dice.
We spent apparently
But it's
6
once,
hours.
isn't it once per?
It's once per long rest, and then I have to use the dice every other time. for long
Okay,
rest.
so you're using a psionic die to do it.
So
Okay,
fucking-
gotcha.
what was that? Is that a 7?
You said
7 hours.
Okay, so you establish with that with who?
Oskar or System Farbaros.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Why am I
Ev-
not?
Eventually,
3 people.
you hear, and in walks in the same, we'll say, Goliath-like priestess walks in and speaks in Orcish to Amgil, and Amgil translates this back to you. So you return with
so.
Prophecy
you return
Stone.
with prophecy stone.
Amgil translates this to you.
Yes, we've brought it. It's not what we expected. It's still where I'd left it originally. I assumed that I just
So you're
didn't move
using
it.
the molded earth
The
one.
molded.
All right,
shitty one.
make a deception check with advantage.
Oh, good with advantage. Okay. This is the roll. 16. I'll do my modifier in a minute. That's a 14, so 16 plus persuasion.
No, deception.
I'm just kidding. Deception is what I meant, which is higher up. So 16. Need to remember which modifier is attached to which ones.
It's
'cause-
charisma, I believe.
yeah, I just don't.
We should have had Amgil do it because he has such a high. Fuck.
The priestess turns to you, and as you're pointing towards the stone, walks past you, picks it up, looks at it over carefully,
hiding my sweat.
Oh no.
and then speaks again in Orcish. Amgil translates.
Yes, my
Didn't
lovely
expect this.
woman said.
Good job, you puny leave. She waves her hand towards the door.
Okay, let's
do
go.
you-
I'm out of there. Yep, I'm leaving so fast.
Do you happen to have a
We in the
horses
village
on
are
a
gone.
wagon? I'll ask Ambil to translate. Our horses in a wagon. Do they have them?
I'm walking out
And
my
then-
bear bag. man.
Amgil speaks that in Orcish, and Amgil translates back. You mean horses and wood thing?
Yes.
Nods her head. By gate.
May we leave with
Bygate.
them? Oh, thank you. And the deepest bow.
Okay. Why bend down?
Oh.
She kind of like awkwardly
shit.
does the same thing, and she kind of like loses her bounce a bit and falls to a knee and gets back up.
I got an idea.
Bye. I just bye. Walk away.
Yep,
Oskar.
we're out of there. We're done.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Do you want to do something?
We're gone.
I was thinking about doing something
you wanna do?
because I'm thinking Krogan. I want to
I just
head.
want to get out of here, man.
Do you want to
God.
headbutt him?
I'm like doing the Yzma from Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna Actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. Let's go,
Okay.
guys.
I'm
And I was like,
no, I
and
already.
I tell Ambil, I'm like, I really respect the journey that you gave us, and I go in for it, try to hit the headbutt.
Okay, roll an attack.
5.
You go ahead but miss. Speaks to Amgil for a moment, and Amgil turns. Goes ahead, puts you. Good! Roll an attack. Or, hold on. Actually, why am I asking you when I have the character sheet?
Roll an attack. Wait
Just
a
straight
minute,
up,
you
you're not gonna
dumb
move your
fuck.
feet. You're just gonna sink a full foot into the stone.
I rolled an 18 for you. It's okay. It's 18. It's okay. It's fine.
17.
Oh, it's fine.
Yes.
Okay.
30 seconds damage.
I hear multiple die being rolled.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. And you're knocked 15 feet back. As the orc priestess chuckles a bit. Just wham! And then you fly. Yeah! And then make a dexterity saving throw to see if you can catch yourself.
Oh no!
My fucking god.
17.
17, okay. So you tumble back a bit and you kind of like anime slide, like, and like stop a bit and look up to the Goliath-like creature, and she speaks to Amgil for a moment. Amgil speaks back. He normally just says, "Wow, that was really dumb," and then Amgil, then he's like, "Okay, well, they said Oh, wait, what? It speaks back to kind of remember what she said. Turns back. She likes you.
She likes you.
Oh my god, I've got. Yeah, you see, Farbros has got the "I just shit my pants" look, and immediately relaxing. Like,
She likes you. She said she wants
up
to
to you.
sexually interact with you.
Grabs your arm and then just shakes you a bit. Drops you. Turns and walks out of the temple.
Okay.
all right,
Let's go.
Let's leave.
Ursus and I are like at the carriage.
All right. Make a perception check.
Both of us are just. Oh, okay.
Make a perception check for all that nothing. For all that nothing we had that's missing now in the carriage.
25.
25. Okay.
Hold on.
I want to say something to the priestess.
Okay. I'll say as
19.
she's turning and walking away,
I was thinking
you
Krogan.
waver down a
So
bit.
it was just like,
What do you want to say?
Who built caves?
Amgil translates for you, and she thinks for a moment, translates back. Here when we make place.
Thank you.
She turns and walks out. Perception checks.
25.
19.
19. Easy enough. You guys by the gate, as the priestess said. You see your horses a little natted and a little worse for wear, but sure enough, you see all the butter and Sprinkle Puff and your cart a bit damaged. They're unhitched at this time. The reins seem to be missing, but they are alive and well and look a little skittish, to say the least. And I'll say eventually you guys walk out of the temple and get a few stares as the whispers in the town seem to grow brighter and brighter. And, however, you do not see Raymie's horse.
Probably got eaten.
Uh-oh. She was a bit of way.
Did we
Maybe
get
got
the
scared.
horses from?
She'll
Did
know
we?
where to find me.
Did
worry.
oh?
We should get out of here before they find out that we just fucked them over with the rock.
Let's be on our way.
So
Gentle wave.
easy enough. You guys lead the horses out.
Smile and
I'll
wave,
check up on the
boys.
horses actually.
Smile and
I'm gonna
wave.
go over, just gently pet them, hopefully calm them down a bit. Whoa.
Can I?
Whoa, whoa.
Can I
Can we
give
do this
them
outside?
a sugar cube?
Make an animal handling check.
I fucking hate you. Ooh.
Standing back a bit.
Why am I? Okay. Alphabetical order.
It is alphabetical order.
18.
18.
Hey.
All right. So you dig in your pockets or your bags and you find more sugar cubes, and the horse is a bit frazzled after Farbaros' initial interaction, but they turn to you and see the sugar cube in your hand, and instead of biting your hand this time, you're almond butter. Sprinkle Puff. Both accept the sugar cubes gingerly from your hand.
Do they calm down?
They seem to relax a little bit.
I want to try to make, since we don't have reins anymore, try to use the hemp rope. I have to make.
E-
Good thinking.
Easy enough. So
thinking.
I would say you would, with your intelligence that you have, you can shimmy a makeshift rein. It's not the best, but
I
it'll
mean, the
suffice at least to your trip
THC.
to Artanica.
Good
Actually,
thinking.
we should go back to our Voxana if we want to get this full payment.
A bit of on a.
I missed them.
We're closer to our
I mean-
Voxana now.
I would say at this point you're
miss-
a lot closer to Artanica. We're a bit far from our Voxana.
We're not.
And we
Closer.
can get. Well, we'll leave. For I
Cap.
assume. Let's have this discussion on the road. I'd rather not.
Yeah,
die.
okay,
No cheating. It's my test.
Yeah, I say we'll just try to
You
take
want-
off
you want
first
the
before
map?
we have any
Sorry,
conversations.
God.
Take 55 points of psychic damage.
I am dead.
Take 1 billion points.
You're actually relatively you're equal distance.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're about 50% of the way there
Yeah,
anyway.
you're equal
It was-
distance from Artanica
It was
and
almost
our
like
Voxana.
we lost no time at all.
You lost a few days.
Quote unquote.
I'll ask Raymie. What was the time limit we had on our the
Hold on.
first
Orientation. There we go.
our
Aurelian
task.
gave you? He did not specify a time limit with me,
Safety. Safety.
but the time is of the essence, especially with
That's right. He's sick.
if our fears are the worst, then time is of the essence here.
I'd say honestly,
Let's go
we'll
out,
take
let's-
off. We're away from
yeah.
the gate at this point.
Yeah.
If that's good.
Okay.
Good.
Avilius.
We'll have this conversation now.
I
Yeah.
assumed you guys are doing this while traveling.
We will get paid either way. As long as we have the artifacts, we will get paid. If the world comes to an end,
By Dagon, probably.
Nobody gets anything. Nobody gets to live.
Yep. After that, I don't really want to go give this thing to my employer. That's a bad idea. So I think we should just go to Artanica.
Ursus, did you say you saw anything that was magical about this artifact of any kind?
Can I pull
Ursus?
Raymie aside and ask her something?
We'll get to that in a moment.
Ursus? Was there anything you said when you were looking for magic everywhere? Did you say there was anything that was magical about it? The ball?
It was of the descent of the school of divination.
I'm not very smart. What does that mean? I don't know exactly what that means.
Like things that you would consider holy usually fall under the school of divination.
Interesting.
Like,
Huh. Let me see. Well,
And your cloak
oh yes.
also had a essence of transmutation.
Ooh. I wonder what that does.
Would I know what that does?
Make an
Like
intelligence
ultimately.
check.
I mean, like I just meant like what the cloak itself does.
Do you have identify object prepared?
I do not.
Okay.
Oh, what time of day is
you
it, by the
don't
way?
have it-
Or
oh,
midday?
At this point, it's about dusk.
Dusk. Oof. Okay. Let's make as much progress as we can and take
I would
a
say you
rest.
could probably get about 2 hours before you make camp.
Okay.
I will make about 2 hours left
And then I got a 9.
before I die.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
I would say, with your knowledge of schools of magic, transmutation, you can ascertain transmutation involves alteration of objects and items to a degree, but I would say that's really all you can ascertain with that roll.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then, so as you're traveling, you pull Raymie aside.
What do you make of the prophecy?
How far away are you from the group?
At this point in time, I don't know.
As you're walking. So we'll say this is as you're walking away from Urojog's stronghold.
I don't know what the actual orientation of the group is.
Okay.
Well, we took the cart.
So
Well,
I would assume both of you are heading the cart like normal.
Yeah.
And then Ursus and Avilius, are you in the back? Did you want to walk along the cart? Okay. So we'll say that you two stepped out to talk, and you're walking alongside the cart.
Okay. Private or no?
How far back are you walking?
I don't know. It depends. I don't know how far back we're walking.
How far back do you
Ow.
want to walk?
I mean, I'd say like at least 15 to 20 feet away.
Okay. Raymie thinks for a bit, and then in Dwarvish actually responds to you. I hate prophecies.
In Dwarvish back, I don't know what to make of it either. My knee.
In common, she responds, whatever it is, it's not good. I've seen many omens in my lifetimes, I should say.
I feel like we just released a curse, not prevented one from happening.
No, I think you're wrong.
How so?
You're thinking too direct. Prophecies like that have multiple meanings. I hate prophecies because of that reason. They're never clear. They never make sense. In my opinion, it's best just to ignore them.
Take it with a grain of sand, lass. Either we ignore it and nothing comes of it, or we ignore it and it happened exactly the way it's spelled out.
I think regardless, it's gonna happen however it spells out.
For the champions, I guess we'll see who they are.
I suppose.
That's all I need to say to her.
Okay. You catch up with the cart.
I'll catch up with the cart.
Okay. They both catch up and stop briefly, and you all let them get in the cart and continue onward until just about evening.
Jesus Christ!
so
I feel like 20
at this-
feet is 40 feet for me.
At this point, where are you guys headed?
To the place called Artemis.
To Antarctica.
Antarctica.
To Artanica. Okay. So I will say, just for expediency, and considering what you guys have went through, from this distance, I would say it takes about it would take about 4 days to either get to Voxana or Artanica.
Subtract 4 days of supplies.
So with 4 days in mind, I would say you guys have free reign to do what you want during this time of travel. So
I have questions.
So we'll go around the table and we'll gather each of the moments. We'll say for Amgil
But
that.
the first moment.
Okay. Well, we'll let you go last then. So Vedvar, during these 4 days of travel, is there anything that you want to accomplish in particular? Going through the desert and going through rations, everything like that.
I want to be able to see the stone.
Okay.
How
are you going to see the stone?
I want to ask Ursus very nicely. I would like to be able to hold
No.
No.
How many days of travel there is it again?
4 days.
4 days?
Try again tomorrow.
There's no fucking chill. No.
One of the nights, I want to try to steal it.
Okay.
From a bag of
Say on the.
It's tied to the bear. I wish you luck.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's tied to Karu.
That bear's got some mean passive perception, yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
So you can try and make a stealth check to out stealth the bear.
Out stealth the bear.
That's a new album name. Out stealth the bear.
The bear.
I won't try it yet, but
Okay.
I want to ask again nicely.
The song is
I would
Stalin
like
Survival.
To be able to hold.
No.
I would like to be able to hold the stone.
Ask him.
Avilius,
No.
He wants all the stuff. Thank you.
Sorry, I overheard you talking 2 days ago.
may I please see it?
No.
Please,
Try again later.
please.
Try again later.
Try again later.
We've all worked hard for this thing. I would like to be able to see it and examine it myself.
No.
I'm not as cursed as anymore as you think.
I don't know. Oh, was that in the caverns then?
Dude, I'm loving how much Malik is dying right now. Just from his
Every
own
other
fucking
word.
statement. It was your own statement, just killing you.
Okay. Are
No,
you still
sorry.
wanting to try and steal it one of the nights?
Him saying that has like put me on edge now.
Okay.
I'm on
I'm
edge,
not.
period. Fuck all y'all.
But I am going to try to speak to Dagon and tell him what we found and ask him to see if that is
We
what
got a rock.
he is looking for.
Okay. All right. So we'll say during one of the nights you separate yourself from the camp that you made and sit down in the middle of the sand. You hear the bustling wind of the desert, the faint movement of sand in the distance, trailing from the wind, and the faint crackle of one of the fires during one of the nights. What would you like to say?
Hello?
Dagon, I believe I found what you were looking for me to prove for you. I believe whatever you have, I would like to be back in your favor for whatever this means to me. It means to you, I would appreciate I never appreciated how great it was to be a tiefling until now.
How far away from campus he?
I'm quite far away.
Damn it.
I will do anything to be able to get that back.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay, so 7?
7?
No, 8. Sorry.
8? No response.
Okay. Didn't think so. I just walked back to camp.
Okay.
Hold on. Well, I missed a wee bit, but I'm assuming I'm sitting at the camp.
On one of the nights, yes. So he did this during one of the nights
Okay.
that you're traveling.
Could I check whether or not I hear him talking?
How far away were you from the camp?
I walked about probably 150 feet.
Oh,
out.
then there's no way.
No.
I would have heard him.
Would
There's
you
no
want
way.
to, if you noticed him leave, would you want to try and follow, see if you heard what he was saying?
I guess.
Okay.
He doesn't have the stone with him currently.
No.
I guess follow him.
Okay, make a stealth check. Wait, with your armor, don't you get disadvantage on stealth checks?
I don't think he has heavy armor.
I don't have heavy armor.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
16.
18. Wait, 4.
4?
Sorry, 2.
What?
6.
That was a fucking roller coaster.
You do not notice him at all.
Don't do this to me.
Even with your small stature, you move with the wind and slowly approach. And go ahead and make a perception check to see if you hear what he's saying.
13.
13. Were you muttering to yourself or were you shouting? Or not shouting, but were you like
Yo,
talking
bitch,
in your
where's my
normal tone of
shit?
voice? Were you
No, I was whispering.
Whispering?
Yeah.
I would say if he was whispering, you probably wouldn't have heard it. Oh, the 13.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'm at least sitting there.
Okay. Still watching him?
Do you return to camp?
Oh, my bad.
So do you head back to camp?
Yeah. And I notice him.
Just like turns around, notices you.
Hear about me slapping you in the face?
I don't know. You heard about Dagon?
I have no way to speak to him anymore. So how do you expect me to talk to him?
If you didn't want to speak to him, lad, why'd you come this far out?
I'm still not good with groups, so it makes it kind of hard for me occasionally. I need to get a breather from you guys.
Do you want him to give you something?
No, I don't. I got rid of my curse. I don't want anything to do with him anymore.
Then
At least
live without it.
I mean, what have you been seeing me doing? I haven't.
You slapped me in the face. You reminded me of something. I don't want to hit you and remind you of something. I hope you can remind yourself of something. I'm going to hit the bed. I hope you do the same.
Okay.
Did you want to accomplish anything else?
No idea.
I want to ask Ursus, how does that bear work, actually? I'm very curious.
It's a secret.
I just lead around the fire. That's it.
Is it magical or...
Partly so.
Okay. Gears, sprockets, springs.
Get magic.
A little more than that.
Now, I would assume that probably, with something like this, water doesn't want to get near it, correct?
A strange notion to ask me, of all people.
Even if you are my friend, I don't trust something that is an inanimate. I've had my fair share of interesting beings. Mimics, very strange rugs, and that's why I have to ask.
We're like around a campfire with this, or is
Yeah,
everybody
I'm.
asleep?
You're at the campfire, singing a campfire song.
He's having this conversation sitting next to Ursus during one of the nights that you guys were traveling.
I can assure you that the magic that flows through Yukari's body is nothing of the demon sort that you seem to be alluding to.
I think everything can be corrupted. That's all I'm saying, and I leave it at that.
Very well.
All right. Is that all you wanted to do for now?
Yep.
Okay. Farbros, during these next few days of travel, is there anything that you wanted to accomplish?
Yes. At some point when we stop, I'd like to clean up almond butter and sprinkle puff.
Okay.
Since I'll have, we need water, so I'll have prepared, create and destroy water. So at some point,
Easy enough.
Oh shit! Do we still have the trough?
Make an investigation check.
It was.
We better have that shit.
Hold on. Oh God, no, you're right. It was outside the cart at that point in time because when we were at camp. Fuck. Right hand. Both Gerald and I are lefties.
17.
When you found the cart, the trough was inside.
Yes. Good. Okay, so I can fill it and bathe them. Unmat their
I would say easy enough with being able to conjure water, maybe mixed in with a little druidcraft. You're able to go ahead.
I don't have that cantrip.
Oh.
I know.
Bitch ass, I
don't
gave
know why I
them the
didn't get it, but I didn't think
Never
about
mind.
it.
I would say, but at least with the conjure and destroy water, you're able to get enough to where you're able to clean and at least unmat the hair of the
With
almond butter and
advantage because I
sprinkle
gave them bitches a sugar cube.
puff. So easy enough.
Easy.
18. There we go. They're clean. Cool. And then at some point, sit down and try to figure out what my cloak does. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm like, ooh, transmute some shit.
Okay. Make an intelligence check.
I'm not good at those. Hey, it's a 14. I believe it's a 0 now. Let me double check.
It is a 0. Yeah.
Cool. Yes. Yes.
No, even with knowing after Ursus had, you've never
does
seen something that's quite nicely designed, but nothing really comes to mind. I will say though, when you wear it, you feel a little more hardy.
I feel good.
Yeah, a little more hardy.
Well, I'll hang on to it for now, and once we can get somebody to take a look at it, I'm thinking this to myself. I'm not really saying this out loud. I'll just hang on to it for now. What else do I need to do? Oh, Avilius.
Yeah, hi. Oh, yep, hi.
When we were coming through at first, when we had been attacked by the I don't know, the ones, the ones with the orb, the metal orb that we still have. You had rolled up your sleeves, and there were.
Cold Stone, or
I
gave
have
to
it.
Someone else.
I have it,
You gave it to Farmers.
and I paid him for it.
You paid him for it.
Just kind of forgot I had it.
One copper.
One
No, I
silver.
gave you one silver.
Oh, sorry,
for
one
it.
silver.
Him.
You know what? Fine.
Anyways,
I wrote it down.
Thank you.
you had scars all over your arms.
Oh yeah, these.
Yeah, what? I mean, looks like lightning struck just your arms. What happened?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't know.
They don't hurt or anything, or
No, they're just there, and then like it goes up my arm like quite a ways, like all the way up to my shoulders. But like I don't know, they're just there. They don't hurt.
And what about the glowing, pulsating green that was in your arm? That
That's
was
also a mystery.
still there though.
Wait, it's not there now, is it?
You look down your arm currently, no?
Apparently no.
Yeah, that's also a mystery. You know, I don't know a whole lot.
And her name is Mystery. Sorry.
What?
Barry?
Interesting. Interesting.
Quite.
Huh. Weird. You said there was some damage to the cart as well.
It looks a bit worn.
There's
Maybe.
anything that needs to be repaired on it?
You notice some of the wheels, some of the spokes are missing out of it. It's probably enough to get you by, but if you really extenuate the traveler, really push it, you're probably going to risk damaging the cart.
Damaging the cart. Okay. So we'll just have everybody sit in the cart where the wheels on towards the front or the back or whatever side has the least amount of damage.
It's the two leftmost ones.
The ones that are damaged are on the left
Yeah.
side.
Both.
So I'll just let everybody know to sit on the right side
Okay.
to elongate our. Do we still have the canopy top?
Yes, you sold the
Oh, good. Thank God.
Oh, the
Fuck.
sunroof, thank God.
And at some point I'll read my book one of the nights, just because when we have tons of time, so I imagine I'll just sit for a few
So you have 4
hours.
days. So, I mean, if you want to read it at night, you can, because
Yeah.
you can get a decent amount of reading done. How many hours of reading do you want to put into it?
We have 4 nights. Imagine the first night just straight sleep. So the next
at least 3.
2 nights I'll put 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours apiece into those.
And you were about halfway through, correct?
I
or
have the note
3/4.
for it at some point. Yeah, I was like about halfway through at one point. I have it somewhere. Yep, 2/3 of the way through.
2/3. Okay. So 4 hours of reading. I would say you're probably what appears to be you're just about to the ending of it, and previously you had figured out that of a conglomerate of druids coming together. It talks about the druids coming together and seeking a way of communing with Sylvanas. Talk about maybe perhaps even summoning her to keep her upon the prime material plane that you guys are currently on. And then it goes into the talks of the druids coming together and forging their own abilities, their thoughts, their own beings into what you can only ascertain is an object in order to conjure or bring this deity into the plane. But that's as far as you get without finishing. You're pretty close to finishing with just the
Okay.
4 hours.
If I put another 2 hours in the final night, would that most likely finish it out?
Yeah.
So the last night, then I will, or I'll get to that, and then I'll at least at some point talk to Oskar.
So you did finish the book?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
was-
wanted to put the 2 hours.
Yeah, if it's gonna be only another 2 hours, we'll do it the last night. If I'm that close, I
Yeah.
know. I'm just like
All
I
right.
want to.
I would say with then finishing the book, after reading it, it then begins to talk about a location, an area of legend known as the Grove of Souls. But the book almost seems to cut off after the mention of the Grove of Souls. So the last pages doesn't appear ripped or altered. It just appears to stop abruptly after the mention of the Grove of Souls.
And that's it.
That's it. That's the book.
Okay.
And you also, with that, you also gain a +1 to your wisdom.
Ooh, I like that.
Bullshit. Ow.
+1. Whiz. I'll
Give
do
So
that
not your
later.
modifier, so you're just your wisdom base. So whatever your main
Yeah.
number for your wisdom is, it goes up by 1.
Cool. Yeah, I put that in my notes. I'll do it later.
Okay.
shit,
And then I'll
level
talk to Oskar.
Level 6.
Long rest, level 6.
Oskar, one
Yeah.
of the days, any of the days.
I forgot to
So one of the nights you
bad.
approach
Yeah.
Oskar.
Oskar, when we were in the tunnel there, when everything went down, you seemed to have a bit of a breakdown upon hearing what apparently we all had said in whatever had happened before we came crashing down. Are you all right?
Lad, I wish I knew the answer to that. If I had the answer, then I guess this realm would be saved.
I didn't ask if you had the answer. I asked if you were all right. I mean, it's two very different things. It was
I'd be alright if I had the answer.
right.
At this point, I'm not sure. I'm very conflicted about what the book, which I still have that book sitting with me, what this book that I can only understand the portion of says, and versus what the three of you said while being possessed said. And it's a replay in my mind of what already happened, and yet worse.
Forgot we had that. If I remember correctly, it's written in multiple languages, not just Dwarvish and whatever else, Abyssal or what have it.
I can only understand the Draconic, the
Draconic, that's
Dwarvish,
what it
and the
was.
Common. That's all I can understand.
Was I able to read any part of that?
There
when
was
I
a
read
Sylvan portion
It
in
was a Sylvan.
one of the lines that you translated that Oskar knew.
Would it be alright if I took a look at that again? See if there's any more that I can read.
I'd be happy if you did, lad. Anything that you can read that I can't.
Yeah, I'll just right there, I'm just sitting there. If I can just take a peek, see if there's anything that I can read other than what I had already seen.
Make an investigation check.
5.
Thumbing through the
Nothing.
book, it's all
I
written
never
in
thought I'd see a stupid
what
druid.
what appears to be in
How?
gibberish and
My stats, I'm sorry.
and other than just a few phrases that you found in Sylvan, nothing pops out at you that you understand.
Now, can we recognize languages, what it is, or even though we
It
can't
really-
speak
If you
it
were
really would
looking at the
depend on-
book,
It really depends on the language.
but you have to ask
it?
for
I'll-
the book.
The lit.
No, I'm asking just in general, like if anything we see, can we recognize a language? Or...
If you've seen the language before, but most of the time, most languages that you've seen are the ones that you've studied or the ones that you know by innate ability.
Squirrelish.
So, for example, innately, Farbaros would know the language of
You know
druids,
so many languages.
and Sylvan, he's a druid.
So.
Druid.
And most everyone knows Common. However, there's certain languages that, with you especially, even though you have a high intelligence, you've been so limited in seeing because you've been in such a small part of this large landmass. Even some languages you can't even fathom what language it would be, let alone understand it.
I want to tell Farbros what I think at this point.
More than welcome to.
From what we read before we went into those caverns, the book,
I don't even remember. Sorry.
the prophecy below, the strength of 4
Oh yeah, that's what I read.
to unite or destroy shalt be the vein.
Shall be the bane.
Bane, sorry. Vein and Bane, sorry. It's my bad. And then, what the three of you said while being, I can only assume possessed, said, 4 champions walk the realm, the underground king to be overwhelmed. Life and prosperity. Let me read what I wrote because I'm so fucking close up. I had to read it. Life and prosperity in chains, their allies shalt be in bane.
Shall be the bane.
Shalt be. Oh, you know, it's funny. I wrote exactly what you just said, and I didn't read it like that.
Can you read your handwriting?
Shalt. No, I had to erase like 3 times.
So it says
Shalt be the bane, the dark one to begin the brawl, to once again the world shall fall. There's a lot of things there, lad. Things I've already seen to make me feel like I already lived the first part of this. The second part is about to come. And from our previously labeled Nefsir, Dagon, I feel is the one. The dwarves right now are very weakened by the battles that have happened before. Whatever comes next will be their downfall. And from there, pouring out of the mountains, will be the downfall of the world.
I'm not very versed in the history of the dwarves. What battles have they fought?
Many, lads, many. We fought a great evil that appeared out of nowhere by the tens of thousands, and only by what seems like sheer luck, we contained. We barely recovered, and by the time I was banished, the dwarves were in a very feeble state. If something were to happen now, most likely would end in the downfall of the dwarves, and possibly the downfall of anything outside of those mountains. And I don't know what to think of it yet, lad. Everything I've seen, everything I've read, makes me think there's something else happening. Because all the years we patrolled those caverns, those caves, everything, we didn't find any source. We didn't find any horde, any evil that spawned from the beginnings of what hit us. But it damn near killed the entire empire. For whatever reason I was banished for, I don't know. Yet here I stand, caring about what happens to the empire, yet alone give a damn what happens to the world. And here I stand united with you and all these others, and I am greatly disturbed. I don't know what happens next. I don't think it's good.
It's hard to tell. The gods always work in mysterious ways, but sometimes it makes me think that even they are unsure on what to do or what will happen next.
The dwarves don't believe in gods, but we believe in the ancestors that reside in the very rock we mine. And even then, the rock we mined led to our downfall.
Even so, my deity has made herself very clear in the miracles that she can perform and has contacted me a few times, so it's not a requirement, at least, to follow a deity, but there's something more powerful at work, and this world is caught in the middle. Regardless of what involvement we have, we need to at least figure out what we can do to step up and handle whatever's thrown at us. Regardless, it's just confusing. There's so much happening all so fast. I mean, I was in the woods for years. I mean, and then all of this happens. Dark clouds, and some sort of demons showing up, and
no need to worry, lad. I was wandering the land for years after I was banished. I still don't know right from wrong on the top side of things, but my gut instinct tells me whatever's happening right now will affect the fate of everything, and I don't know what it means. Nor do I know which side is right. I just know my allegiance is to protecting my family, which reside under the mountain, and this prophecy tells me that it starts from under the mountain. To me, the dwarves seem like the starting place from where everything ends, and we need to stop that. Regardless if I was banished or not, I must return and see what truly is happening there, for I believe the king there is a puppet, and I was banished for unjust reasons, but time will tell who's right. And for now, I'll bid you farewell. I need to go to bed and think about the events that's happened today, because I don't know if they'll lead to the end tomorrow.
I see. I'll leave with this. You say you don't know morally good or bad, and yet you're looking to defend not just your family, but others of your kinds, and potentially the rest of the world. And I just want you to know you may not realize it, but you have good in you, whether or not you wish to see it. Keep that in mind.
I'd like to believe, lad, but many years on the surface and underground have trained me otherwise. I just do what I think is best. Whether that's good or bad is not my concern. I do what I believe.
Well, I can attest to the good for now. I'll keep an eye on you. I'll try to steer you in the right direction should you falter. Good evening. Goodbye. Good night. I don't know. Whatever. Merge of stone just sinking in the sand. Good night.
Wicked Witch just melts.
I mean, it lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I could sleep in. I should sleep in the sand. Fuck me. It's magic. It's merge of stone for 8 hours.
All right.
I think it spits me out at the end. I don't know.
We'll say like
one
matter
rude awakening
can't like
alarm.
overlap matter. It just spits you out like, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Ursus, is there anything that you wanted to accomplish within these few days?
Thank you,
A
lad.
few
I
things,
appreciate the
actually.
talk.
Okay.
So first I want to use identify item on Farbaros's cloak.
Okay. Cast Identify.
I would say for posterity's sake, I'm at least, instead of going to bed, I'm at least sitting around the campfire observing the sword
Okay.
that's still in my hand. I haven't put it away.
I took it first.
I ripped it out of the ground, you motherfucker.
I'll play the flute around the campfire.
So,
+1 to
with
wisdom.
casting Identify, you come to ascertain that this item, and Farbaros, I will gather or provide you the stat sheet next session because I had forgotten to print it out.
No worries.
You come to ascertain this is a cloak of protection,
Hey.
and this gives +1 to your AC as well +1 to your saving throws.
Hell yeah. Sounds great.
Or actually, you should be able to add that to your items on D&D Beyond. Hashtag not sponsored.
And then the next item I want to identify, with Avilius's permission, is the stone. So Avilius, may I use my...
Yeah, sure. If you could tell me what it is, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
On the stone you found on the altar, the
Yes.
pedestal. Okay, give me 1 moment, please.
Okay.
I don't know. I think it takes. You have to. Attuning takes time over. It takes like a couple hours.
Tune
correct?
takes 1 hour.
Cool. I'll have done that one tonight,
Okay.
or at least for now. Maybe
Make
I'll
sure
see
to
it.
check that.
I did it. Yeah. I was just making sure it was all right that I did it.
So you cast Identify,
Yeah.
wave
got
your
it.
incantation, you finish it, and the arcane essence that slowly encircles the sphere bounces off.
Whoa.
Your spells seemingly have no effect.
Well, I definitely want to relay that information to Avilius.
It fucking what?
Fucking what, mate?
Wait, the artifact projected is identify. I mean, I don't know. I'm just
You'd-
player for player. Yeah. I was making sure I heard that right.
It seems so.
Yeah.
Well, what the
Fibros would not know.
All right, yeah. Put that in the bag, throw it in the chest, and throw it off the cliff.
Oh, god damn it.
Just lock it away in the chest in a different plane. That needs to be
Same
so far
me.
away from anything.
Oh dear.
That's dangerous. If magic can't tell me what it is, that's not okay.
Lad, at least I've returned to the campfire. Lad, before
Could
we
I
do
use
anything,
Arcana to like try and determine like what is causing that rejection of the spell?
Make an intelligence check.
19.
19. Going through your studies and your knowledge of imbuement, infusing magic into inanimate objects or items, this is a bit beyond your scope.
That's probably something deity level if you can't.
I want to yell at everyone.
What do you yell?
Everyone!
As he bangs his hand into the log that he finds.
The log I'm sitting on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Roll for damage.
Roll for ow. Lads, please, listen to me. From what I read of this book here, what the three of you said while being possessed. Everything leads to whatever happens in the future, starting underground with the dwarves. And that hits me personally, because that's where I come from. That's what I fought to defend. Whatever this means by this prophecy in the book.
If I may, Raymie steps forward as you're all talking. How can we ascertain if this is in the past or the future?
The dwarves already experienced part of this, and I was there to live it, and we barely survived.
You're thinking too directly. This is why I hate prophecies. Wrapped in mystery and shadow. You're so worked up over nothing.
The only thing that concerns me, lass, is one phrase in general. To once again, the world shall fall. As if it's happened again. And concerning what I already asked the king, he had no idea what previously happened to the dwarves. By the mere thread of a hair, we survived whatever attacked us. If something of that magnitude happened again, the dwarves will fall.
Then I guess the dwarves aren't as strong as you say.
Or the enemy you perceive you're underestimating already.
As are you.
We already did.
I have a question.
Teacher!
Okay, so for one, how many kingdoms are there in the entire
Yes!
main kingdoms?
Holy shit!
There are 6 major cities,
How many continents?
and then there's Ars Centralis, which is the grand city.
Correct. But how many continents are there?
How many continents?
Well, I guess.
There's 3 different land masses.
Okay,
To your
so-
knowledge, you've only lived and been to one of them.
But yeah, I understand that. Does that also include the main one in the middle?
The
total
large
4?
landmass in the center, or what you ascertain is in the center, is the landmass that holds Ars Centralis.
So a total 4 land masses, correct?
No, 3.
Including Arvention.
3 including the one you're currently on.
No, including Arvental.
Arvoxana,
Arvental.
Artanica, and Arvanir Gala are all in the same continent.
Correct, but I'm asking specifically for the land masses. So the big main one, the capital.
Uh-huh. And then the 2 that hold the 3 other cities. So 3.
Okay. So I was thinking maybe each hero came from each continent or region. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Possibly, but probably not. They're also how many kings are there total in the land? 6?
6 kings technically.
So Arvoxana.
The only king that you know of, that you've met, is King Aurelian Voxana. You know that there are 5 other kings, and then the emperor.
The dwarven one's a bitch.
The god emperor. Perhaps there's a region we don't know of or anybody else knows of.
Well, if you put it like that, there's several planes.
That's okay. We don't want to talk about the 9 hells.
I wasn't talking about the 9 hells. You have the water plane, the earth plane. What you say is folly. Of course there's other places.
What about what's below our land?
Such things don't exist.
How else would this, whatever we want to call what we're on, get up here? It had to come from something.
What if the world is naturally this way?
I told you about our dwarven rich, our
Your story.
dwarven
There's
story.
sky underneath.
More just folklore and folly.
Oh man,
You dig until you're dead.
Have you seen this bottomless pit that you speak of with your own eyes?
I don't know. How about we walk to the edge and see what there is?
I was too busy fighting abominations in those depths.
Maybe you should took some time to prove it, huh?
Oh, I can prove it quite. How about we take a walk down to the edge then, right now?
Go for it.
Oh, and I'll prove the
It's your
tens
funeral.
of thousands of dwarves that died fighting these creatures that seem to appear out of nowhere, yet alone digging till there's nothing. We were too busy protecting ourselves.
Has anybody been to the edge then?
No one I know of.
Then how do you know that there isn't something else?
Just don't go. It's the law.
It's the will
law.
of the gods.
A law by whom?
The emperor.
There is.
Who's gonna find out we walked to the edge, for one?
Her expression grows cold. You don't mess with the law of the Emperor. One as direct and old as that. Never question it. You'll live a lot longer that way.
And the dwarves can't keep digging straight down.
That's a good point. Why would they not dig straight down if there is nothing?
Because eventually you reach nothing and you fall.
Then I believe the dwarf has a point then.
Well, if you want to go chasing mere fantasy, fine.
You didn't even think Dagon was its existence until recently.
Again, folklore and story until proven. You're quite a living proof of that, eh?
Exactly. So me being human again, that has to prove.
All I'm saying.
The Dark One.
I'm not going to believe anything until I see it with my own 2 eyes.
Dark One, but Dagon's not the only Dark Lord in the Nine Hells. There's more powerful beings than him.
All I care about is the Dark One. That this prophecy, that this possession says will come to being and will overthrow the king of the underground.
How about after we finish this job for the king? What continent? Well, where's the dwarven capital?
It's on the completely opposite continent of.
Then let's take a journey to the dwarven capital after we're done here.
You do have a letter that Aurelian Voxana
wanted to deliver.
Did give you to deliver to our Rasphere.
So we.
I've been banished.
I'm sure the king will be able to let you back in.
The king, personally.
Not that king. If you're on a journey from our, what's his full name?
Aurelian
Voxana.
There's no allegiance
to humans
between the two. I've been banished. If I return there, I believe any dwarf guard there would attack us because of me.
Since you've left the city?
It's been a long time, lad.
Maybe.
How old are you?
Oh, I know you're much older than me. I've only been around this world for not even 30 decades.
30? Hold it.
30 decades?
Whoa! Oh, sorry, 33 decades.
3 decades.
3 decades, okay.
I'm 26.
Okay.
I've been banished almost as long as you've been alive.
Is it possible that they've forgotten?
Lads, I don't know.
It's one person. You're one person.
It's one person, but when the king personally declares that one person is banished.
Now, did you have loyal soldiers still to you when you left?
Aye, many.
Then, is there any way you can contact them when we get near it?
The only way I can contact them is by getting into the city. The Dwarven Guard function through the capital, and the only way to get to the Dwarven capital is through the outside, which means we have to get into the city first, then contact the different Dwarven branches to contact.
Well, dwarves aren't necessarily the brightest. So, and you have some sneaky fellows with you.
Huh? I killed him.
I hate you.
So I'm sure you can find a way inside.
She has got a point. Now, the question I have, do dwarves still believe they're going to fall into the sky when they go above ground?
Lad, that's a myth. When I was banished, I came outside.
It's just fine.
And there was the sky. My feet were still planted firmly on the ground.
Then perhaps we could bring some of your old soldiers back to you.
What if we bring the sky to us?
Shut up, Affiliate. You're not part of this. I love you.
Guess I'll just go dig a hole in the sand.
I don't even know if this prophecy even applies to the dwarves. It lines up real nice.
I'm not denying that. But let's say you're able to get the word out to your soldiers that you were framed for whatever you did. Would you want to be king? Could you be king?
I've been playing my flute this whole time.
Roll a performance check.
Please, before I answer anything.
That's a 10.
What almost tries to sound like a flute. It sounds like somewhere across between flatulence, nails on a chalkboard,
Is 10 that bad?
with a slight shanty tune to it. Just a bit.
This
That's
whole
still-
time. And this whole time we've been talking.
That's still better than anything that's played in a dwarven tavern. You don't know, lad. You really don't.
You're welcome.
No,
Other than that, no, lad. The dwarven culture, the dwarven structure has been defined by families for generations. My family is but peons.
you were a general, and you were.
I was a
the-
general in the dwarven army, not
But-
the dwarven kingdom.
But if you, every single one of your soldiers of the Tunnel Guard, and you, if the stories are correct, I hear they are the most elite soldiers.
We
in the
fought for
world.
damn near 100 years.
That's my point. Would you
And
be
yet
able to?
I was pulled out for something that I didn't do. Banished by apparently the king himself, forced to wander these lands, open sky, no rock above me, for years, for decades, finding my own way, and I've survived. And now you want me to return to the stone above my head for a quest of people I barely know.
It's your people,
It is my people.
but would you want to lead them? Maybe you can make it better.
They're led by a king.
Perhaps that you could get the support of your soldiers.
A king led by generations. I
Doesn't
may
mean
be
that
able
he was
to
a good
convince.
family does not always mean you're a good king.
I may be able to convince a few of them.
Tell
But-
them the truth of what happened.
The truth is blended in. The king, whatever he says, is perceived by the masses as the truth. It doesn't matter what I actually did. What the king says is truth. Unless we get the masses to believe that the king is wrong, I'll never be welcomed.
Prove your family is better than them. Can I say the proving's real? Is it?
No.
You can't tell me. I'm not God. I'm a dwarf.
There's no such thing as the proving.
Challenge the king to
An arm wrestle.
Yeah.
trial by combat.
Now that's something the dwarves do. The strongest fighter can raise the class of his family. Not necessarily his nobility.
But has anybody tried?
Not in decades.
What you're suggesting is unearthing several millennia, perhaps, of tradition. Such things are probably with.
What he's suggesting is me overthrowing the family that's led the Dwarven Empire for maybe not just a decade, but for centuries. And he's suggesting that I overpowered the king now.
Well, good. Maybe the dwarves will actually be of some use.
I'd throw it my best shot, but I have doubts. My allegiance is to the Dwarven Empire, even if I am banished from ever seeing it again.
Ah, so loyalty's a strong suit. Very good.
Loyalty is amongst the person, not the empire. I'm allegiance to my family. My family serves the Dwarven Empire. If they would have served another empire, a different outcome. I have no allegiance, as I was banned from who I served. I serve no dwarf, no human, no elf, no goblin, no one! I am my own dwarf!
Well, good.
Fuck! I spilled my beer down my neck.
Well, Ursus, was there anything else you wanted to accomplish during that time?
I yelled.
I wanted to work on the plan some more too.
Somewhat.
The plans that I was working on.
Your main project?
Yes.
Okay. How many nights did you want to work on it?
How many are left after doing the identify?
I would say you could probably accomplish that in the during the day of the third day. So that would have been, you could have, at least up until the journey, probably about 3 nights worth.
Okay, I'll
All right.
definitely
So go ahead.
do that.
We'll roll d20 for each night. So go ahead and roll your first d20.
All
So
right.
add that, and then your proficiency bonus, and then your intelligence modifier.
Okay. Let's see. So 15 for the first one.
Total?
Yes.
Okay. And you were at 17?
17.
Okay. With that, you'll go up to 21.
Bless you.
Go ahead and roll your second d20.
Oh, nat 20.
Natural 20.
So 26.
26. All right. I would say during one of these nights,
Had an epiphany.
you had a moment of inspiration. You seem to have a eureka moment, almost. And you seem to ascertain at this point the form of what will come to be known as rifling. The concept of rifling. Perhaps making a projectile traverse forward, whether it be by arcane means or perhaps condensing enough blasting powder to project the actual item moving forward. So with a natural 20 and 26 from 21, I'd say you go to 29.
29, all right.
And day 3?
Let's see. 17.
17. Still going off of your same night and just trailing through. I'd say you get about 33. 33%. Almost about halfway there. You're starting to get at least the full structure of your prototype at this point. What you're wanting it to look like.
Nice.
Very productive
Excellent.
3 days.
Indeed.
All right.
Sweet.
Is there anything else you wanted to accomplish?
I think that was it.
All right. Avilius?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, actually, one more thing.
Yeah?
The cartwheels, is it just like all splintered?
At this point, you would ascertain that they would have to be repaired professionally.
Okay.
Something a little beyond just perhaps something that'll hold it over just enough suited to get you to your destination.
Okay. Cool. All right.
We're gonna
That's
get
it.
guns.
Avilius?
I wish to talk to Barry and ask him a question, or the council, whichever.
Okay.
Yes.
So one of the nights you focus your mental energy, summon the council. What do you say?
Hello.
That's it.
Hey!
Hey, I need to ask you a question.
Yeah! Anything. What? Question. What do you
did
need?
What did you mean when you said he's finally here?
What do you mean?
Well, remember down in the rock?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Where's Hansel? Give me Hansel.
Can I be Hansel?
Hold on. There's a brief moment of silence. Hello?
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 Hansel.
Hello?
Do you know what I'm talking about? You heard that, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You don't know. You don't know.
Yes,
He's finally here. You don't know.
No.
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 What? Nothing.
No.
God damn it. Okay. Fine. Fine. Whatever. Fine. Go away.
No.
Right ear. I'm putting you in my right ear. I'm going to sleep. Fuck you.
Okay.
Are you okay, lad?
Shut up. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. I'm fine. I'm freaking
Right,
out
fine.
over a lot of things.
That's all I wanted.
And Oskar.
Da. I don't know if it's da or ya.
During one of the evenings
Please.
that you're dreaming,
No.
Die.
During one of your dreams,
You die.
just don't wake up.
Hold on. Which one?
Ow.
Creepy?
I keep hitting the table. That's my bad. No.
your dreams,
Problem when you have short legs.
No.
your dreams come to you once again. You see visions of warfare, battles, bloodshed. Swinging your axe, a goblin falling faint. Arrows protruding in different dwarves, your men falling at their side. And the faint laughter of King Rasfir. So, punishment. And you feel the heel of his foot push against your chest, and you're falling. You fall continuously, and it seems almost endless, and faster, and faster, and ever so faster. You feel as a faint panic. It's when is this ending? When is it going to stop? And all of a sudden, you feel as though it's just gonna go on forever, and then you stop suddenly. You're floating for a brief moment, and you land gingerly on your feet. Your vision takes you once more. A bright flash to your left. You see what appears to be a ship sailing in the distance, burning sails, crashing down to the world below. To your right, you see humans dying, bloodshed, violence. Another flash. In front of you, 4 figures stand in front of you. The leftmost figure, back turned, the rightmost figure, back turned. The one adjacent to the leftmost figure, shorter in stature, begins to turn towards you. Just about as you see it say, another flash, and you wake up. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
All right.
Oof.
So thank you all for coming along to We Eat the Dragon Meat. That was
Oh, he died.
We're all having mental breakdowns.
that was a really good session, guys.
That's sad.
That was some awesome interactions between us.
Yeah. So we appreciate anyone who's watching. Again, we have weekly episodes going up and more content to you on the way. So from here, we eat the dragon meat. We love you.
We dragged the eaten meat.
We drag the eaten meat.
We're professionals.
Please stay safe. Hashtag we are not sponsored.
Fucking vaginals.
Actually, you know
Wonderful.
what? I'm a professional at staying awake. My first alarm went off at 2:30 this morning. It's now 11:43, and I took an hour nap. But still,
Shout out to Farbaros.
Shout out to Farbaros committing to the D&D. I respect it.
I want to
Roll
die.
20
But-
for Farbaros.
Roll 20 for Farbaros.
That's an 11.
Natural 20.
That's it, Farbaros.
Yeah. Otherwise, again, here we eat the dragon meat. We love you. Go ahead and keep an eye on the YouTube channel. This new episode going up every Friday. Again, looking for any feedback that any of you might possess. So please feel free to share. Again, we love you all. Please stay safe out there. This world is crazy, but we love you all. Thank you once again. We'll see you next week. Goodbye, guys.
And we're gone!
On.